Yo, welcome to the Coolside of the Pillow. It's your boy, Big A, the Slim Assassin with the passion. And I'm here with...
It's your girl, B-Dog.
Miss Tia, please believe her.
Be nice with it, man. Holla at me.
What's the deal? What's going on, man? It's been a long week. Good to see y'all faces, of course. I missed y'all.
You say that every week.
I can't miss y'all every week.
I talk to you every day, fam.
That's true, but I can still miss y'all. I don't see y'all.
I'm glad you deny that.
Thank you, God.
Look at the brother love.
Bromance.
It's Black History
Month.
Month. It's Black History Month, so we must show love.
Yes.
It's a must that we show love. It's Black History Month.
See me.
That's a nice sweater.
It really is.
That's pretty
Got
dope.
my Killmonger.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna
That's
B.
fire.
Okay, I got 21 Savage.
Okay, black kiss, my guy.
What are you? Come on.
Come on, man, my fault. I just thought once I start seeing y'all point that shit, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get someone.
At this point, he knew he fucked up.
I knew I fucked up for sure. So what's been going on, man? The Super Bowl? Did y'all watch it?
Boy,
I did. I watched it.
Snore Fest in
It was
LA.
good.
Let us
I
down.
liked it. I liked the game because that's like it was a chess match. It was the last game of the season. You can't make no mistakes.
You the
So it was
only
intense.
one that says that.
No, I said the
People-
same thing.
because today is all offense. Football, basketball, they don't want to see defense.
Facts.
So I understand the importance of that game. So I understand why it was so tense.
Mhm.
So but it's unfortunate the Rams couldn't put it out. I was rooting for
Man,
them.
man, they made the city look. I mean, it
Nah,
was a
they
good
put
thing
on
for
for
them
the
to put
city.
the city
Yeah,
on,
they
but
put on.
pretty lit. They only been here for what? 2 years?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put on.
I didn't know the coach was that young. He like
I'm
30s.
older than that nigga.
yeah.
It's like I've never
wow.
seen a
We
young
graduated.
coach.
We
Like,
graduated the same year, high school.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
Young.
He actually played against Julian Edelman in college.
yeah. That was
That's
Seen
lit.
that? That was dope.
That
And
was
Julian
lit.
Edelman was the quarterback of that school.
Right. Maybe
was
your
funny.
theory might come true. You were saying Super Bowl gonna be in LA in what 2020?
Yep.
2020.
Maybe
New
the Rams will
stadium.
be there.
That'd be kind of
No, imagine the Chargers get their shit together. It's LA versus
LA
LA,
Chargers?
in LA.
That'd be so dope.
That'd be
LA.
nice.
How much them tickets finna be?
What?
1,000.
I don't
the
think
inaugural season of a stadium and it's a Super Bowl there?
You think it'd be expensive?
Ridiculous. What?
Okay, so the thing people were saying was like the Rams have no fans. You think?
That's a lie. Because
I
the
agree.
Rams got dumb fans.
I know,
They
I
do,
agree.
Right?
They got
I
dumb
think the
fans.
Ram
Yeah,
fans, the real Ram fans, are old. They were here when Rams were in LA,
that part.
or they inherited. But the last 2 years Ram fans, them ain't Ram fans. They California fans.
Me.
They happy it's a home team.
Tia.
That's me right here.
I don't even
Don't
watch
you?
football.
Which means if the Rams left, y'all not Rams fans no more. So y'all not fans. Y'all just fans. Y'all just putting on for the state.
I know a lot of people that
LA
turned
fans.
over like,
Yeah.
oh man, I don't like football, but I'm gonna take it.
Which I feel is
Yeah.
weird because before the Rams came, I didn't hear these same people saying Frisco. I didn't hear the same people saying Chargers.
'Cause it's
I didn't hear the same
different.
people saying Oakland. But it's Cali.
But you know how Cali is. We damn near 3 states. I mean,
Agreed.
yeah,
Northern,
SoCal,
Southern,
yeah, like San Francisco. Even though they're the same state, it's like a different world. You know what I'm saying? Might as well be
Fact.
Nevada.
Damn.
I'm just saying, might as well be its own state.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Point proven. I'll shut up.
But yeah, it was a snore fest. I mean, a lot of people said it was a snore fest. I mean, did you guys enjoy the halftime show? 45
I miss
minutes.
Travis.
I did.
Just to park a goddamn car.
I was a little disappointed in Travis. Without the auto
He
tune,
missed
man, he
nothing.
went out there and sounded crazy.
I
I don't
think
know if
so.
I didn't like it.
Everybody was like, it was so bad. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
terrible.
I didn't like
What did
it.
y'all expect? It was Maroon 5. They gave us Maroon 5. Adam Levine was looking quite
When he took
tasty.
his shirt off,
Sorry,
I was like,
fellas.
okay.
But why they ain't say nothing? He could do that, but when Janet Titty popped out,
It's a man, bro.
It's
I mean, I
definitely-
understand,
he
but
don't
it's
have
still-
breast
they-
tissue.
The Tati.
Listen, men can go out on the street and take their shirt off. Women
but
can't.
you
so
actually
what do you
can.
But
expect?
that was
choose
an
not to.
accident.
Wait.
Though, with the titty. The
Right.
titty was an
That's
accident.
real, but
The titty wasn't meant to be though. Let's
What
not.
you mean?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
him taking his
It
shirt off.
wasn't.
But
It was a
they were
wardrobe
saying
malfunction.
As far as her whole sexiness and how she, you know what I mean? How the dude up there with his shirt off.
She
swinging
said
the game,
anytime,
you know what I mean?
anywhere you can get it, any place. And she
Right.
know exactly what you want.
I think
Okay.
the Super Bowl definitely owed Janet like something. I mean, Justin went back up there and he got to
He
perform.
showed it.
I don't think she want to.
No,
I think she
No,
would.
because they blackballed her really, really bad. Like after that,
The halftime show ain't been the same. Didn't Beyonce go crazy on the halftime show?
2 years in a row.
yeah.
Yeah,
Her and Bruno Mars.
And
That
the
was
one
like the last good one.
That was.
No, and the year before that, when she performed with Destiny Child. And
Oh yeah, that was
That
like
one.
a couple years before. Yeah, that was
Yeah, that
good.
was good.
Damn, Beyonce, she a vet in this Super Bowl shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like she in the category of when by herself.
Doing her shit.
Yeah, straight like that.
Queen do her
and
shit.
this game had the lowest ratings this year. I
Yeah.
heard.
In 10 years, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nobody expected that.
Why
shit.
do we think that is?
Shout out Cat.
Why y'all think they had the sisters perform? Because they knew this was gonna happen.
Did y'all know that they don't even do that song often? But they
American
chose
Beautiful.
to do it. Yes.
So did they not do the national anthem or
After.
they did?
Yeah, Gladys.
So
Oh,
Gladys
wow.
Knight did
Yeah.
the anthem.
I don't
Gladys
know.
Knight did
I'm not like an
Mainly-
expert on it, but I've
Yes.
seen like events have America the
No,
Beautiful.
NFL don't though.
NFL does not. Okay.
That's why I was like, I find that
Right.
real odd that now we doing America the Beautiful.
That should absolutely
It has
be
to.
our national anthem.
Why didn't do ours?
The black national anthem.
Lift every.
Yeah.
Can I get a bar?
It's because you know why they don't do it.
No, we
It's
definitely
because the
not doing
players
Sing
don't demand that they do. If they have to get on their shit and say, "Look, we majority black
out to
people up in
Amanda.
here. Can y'all get that? Can we do this? If we have to, you know, do the American national anthem, why not the black national anthem? It's mostly black players. Period.
That's true.
That Rams team looked black as hell.
that. Wow.
That
They
was
really
a
took it
lot
there.
of
We look
black-
like LA.
I was like, wait
That's
a
a fact.
minute.
It's some brothers on.
YG showed out.
Man, I just wish they would have brought it home. Honestly, man, that would have been big for the
That would've
city.
been nice.
Just the whole parade, the whole vibe.
You
the-
niggas don't know how to act sometimes. I don't know. We
But I'm
needed
just saying,
that.
just to have that. I think we need that because
Cause I for sure was wearing my Packer shit.
I was gonna
Trying
wear my
to get
cap.
packed out.
I'm gonna keep it
By
real.
who?
It's just
Who?
I love LA. That's what I'm saying. Like
Whew,
LA,
it's
that
probably
would
more
be
of us
good.
than Rams fans.
Facts.
Fuck out there. Did you see the footage from the game when they played the Rams? See how many
I didn't
Packer
see
fans was there?
I didn't see.
Then I went to Oakland for the Packers Oakland game, and we outnumbered Oakland in Oakland.
Right.
Don't fuck with us, bro. We just came to watch the
Y'all
game. Yeah, we here though.
Yeah,
We the most traveled fan base in the NFL.
facts. Well, I guess Snortfest, good fest. I like
Let's
it.
get into some Black History shit, though.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
It's Black History Month. This is our month.
I want to know you guys. What are some
I mean-
important? Hold on. What are some important Black inventors that you guys appreciate?
I appreciate the pressing comb.
That was gonna be
Yeah.
one of mine too.
Yeah, the pressing
Shout out
comb.
to Madam CJ Walker. You know what I'm
I
saying?
salute
She
her
did
for
a lot
that.
of with beauty
I love
products
it.
that we use today.
That's
yeah.
a fact.
I love a good press.
Right.
I love a good press.
You know?
That's a fact.
This
Ladies,
nigga said, I
rock that.
love a good-
I know this press, ladies. You rocking that press is real, real. I salute. But the invention that I picked was a guy. He created the mailbox. You know,
Mailbox?
Wouldn't have a job today.
Yeah. Most definitely, he invented the mailbox. I'm gonna get his name in a second, but he created the mailbox. Salute to me because I am a mailman. I can say that on there, whatever. But I love it. If it wasn't for him, I'd be doing a whole lot more work, whole lot more walking. Appreciate you, brother.
No, that's lit.
Salute. D9.
I was fond of Mark E. Dean.
Mm.
He
What
was
he
one
do?
of the one of the leading scientists when it came to creating computers,
Stuff we don't know.
which is
stuff we
technology,
don't know.
which is the wave that we're on now.
Right now.
Facts.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Salute to him. And Philip Downing, that's his name. As far as
Philip
creating
Downing.
the mailbox. Philip Downing,
Right.
1891. Salute.
Right. Yeah, I was just gonna reiterate, Madam CJ. You know, shout out to the girl. She was a boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was one of the first Negroes to, you know, be like a millionaire.
Yeah, she was
out
rich.
here. Like you said, the pressing comb. We still use that to this day.
To this day.
So
Salute.
if you don't feel like getting a perm, go
Get
on
that
and press
pressing.
it up with that Ultra Sheen. Don't even play.
Ain't nothing wrong with a press, ladies. Like I said.
That
Right.
get me every time, man.
Madam
day.
CJ, she
To
was
this
a
day.
BAB,
Yeah.
boss ass black
I don't know
woman.
why I thought of bat.
Oh,
You thought I was gonna say something else. Huh?
Boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch.
Facts, though. Salute to those top inventions. That shit, we need those. I know I need this.
What are some more inventions that African Americans are responsible for?
GPS, black woman.
Okay,
We
talk
did
about
that.
it.
'Cause
I
we
didn't
gotta
know
know where
that.
you niggas is at.
Oh,
Where
I
you
heard
at?
that.
Is that for the?
That's great.
Didn't the African American invent toilet paper? Or am I wilding?
You might be wilding, but I hope
That's
so.
a
I'm about to
Google
Google
search
that.
real quick.
I hope so. We can quick.
Oh, can we shout out the homeboy who made the Super Soaker? Tell me your childhood wasn't
Soldier
lit.
Boy? Super Soak
No.
No?
No.
My bad.
That's a fact.
It
I
was
love
a black
this.
man.
That was dope. I
Lit
love
childhood.
that. Facts. I had the one with the backpack.
Facts. I
Oh,
remember
what?
that.
You was the man.
Oh yeah.
We ran
I had
from you.
That part.
I was tearing shit up. I had
Oh.
the backpack. That shit was loaded. It was
Don't have
on.
no homeboy with a car. You doing wet buys?
Facts.
Y'all done do wet buys? Oh,
That was fact. I
okay.
remember niggas shot up my high school with a Super Soaker.
I was completely wrong. I apologize.
Get
A
everybody.
black person did not invent toilet paper.
Oh,
I
okay.
wish. That's what I'm saying.
No wonder it's white. See?
Wait, what?
There is a such thing as black toilet paper.
Don't forget the Band-Aid.
Band-Aids?
Peanut butter.
Peanut
Why
butter.
did they make our
Peanut
color
butter.
though?
But Band-Aid, you know, when
It
they
is.
put
It's brown.
It's the same color
Talk
It's
as.
like light brown.
Okay.
Well, he was light skinned probably. We don't know this.
Probably.
He probably made it for
Okay,
himself to
okay.
blend in, and then he was like,
Okay.
you know what?
Wow.
Let's push that out.
Okay.
You not fucking with that?
Nah.
We need some black people Band-Aids. You know, to match our skin. Skin
You
tone.
can just go and just pick the skin tone.
I just get the clear one.
There I go. Why
The
not?
clear
Like we do
one.
for makeup.
You ain't got no more dark browns.
You
Right.
don't got no nude
You got no
Band-Aids.
dark browns over there.
I get the chocolate.
What you got? Any more other black inventors you want?
I mostly was just fucking with that one. I felt
But
like it
let's
was
not forget the iron.
the ironing board.
Listen, I might say iron.
Iron. A lot of you say
I
iron.
hate people. I don't like hearing that.
People say earn.
Yeah,
People
it's
say
a South
iron,
thing.
Earn, iron. We're in the iron. In here. It depends on where they can earn.
Made by a woman as well. Sarah Boone, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, salute to her. Appreciate that. Cause I sure need that shit.
Me too. I hate ironing.
That's a lost art right now.
Ironing.
Mm-hmm.
What,
That's
the
a
ones
fact.
that-
Cause
like
a lot
dry
of them
cleaning?
dryers is wrinkle free.
press.
I know. I used to throw when I was in high school. I used to throw it in the machine.
Well, I don't
put it
got
on
time for
wrinkle
this shit.
free.
Throw it in the dryer.
Especially a white tee. I'm not ironing a white tee.
Yeah,
On
throw it in
dryer.
wrinkle free. Yeah, come on.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, facts.
I'm mad you
But
said
if
it was
I
a
do
lost
iron it,
art. Like the
I
creases.
iron the middle like it was folded in the suave. You wouldn't even know. You feel me?
People
You
need to
make
take
me
I
care
put
of
the
their
line in the middle.
irons.
Cause when it's folded, it's a line down the middle. So when you open it, so I'll make it seem like it's a brand new one.
People need to take care of the iron. Don't you
Ooh.
hate when people they iron on something and it gets
She
all
just said it.
black
Don't do that.
and iron, and then like it gets on your clothes? I'd be like, who the fuck? That's what I hate.
So a black person invented the traffic light.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
We did some shit.
Also, closed circuit TVs, which are AKA surveillance cameras.
Ooh, see, we want to spy on you. Know where you at.
I didn't expect that. I
Whoa,
expect
shout
that
out to
from
the-
white people.
Whoever invented the laser contact surgery, that's a black person too.
Oh, like LASIK.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, making people see every day.
Black person
Look at us.
invented 3D special effects.
They did say peanut butter, but it's really a white person who put it out there. They're saying.
Absolutely. Who else is gonna put it out?
Yeah.
No, I mean like
Wish
they're
for
saying that
everything.
he invented it, though it was a black person
George
who actually
Washington
made
Carver.
it. Yeah.
And these things, these fine things that we are speaking through,
Mm.
aka microphones, was invented.
That
by
was
black
us.
people. Facts.
Hello.
Niggas need
Facts,
shit to
Keller.
spit it. Niggas need shit to spit it.
Vaccine waters.
That's a good one.
I like the vaccine waters.
Yeah, I stole the first one. It's cool.
What y'all think about people who criticize Black History Month? Like, we don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
We the wave. Our culture kind of drives
Everybody want to be us.
everything. I wouldn't go that far, but
I mean,
I would like to say. our
What you
culture
mean?
got
drives it.
something to it.
Cause no one wants to
Every-
play. They don't want to be us. They
They-
want to be like us. So I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
What did
It's a
Paul
reason.
Mooney say? Everybody want to be a nigga, but they really don't want to be a nigga.
When
So
the
I thought
push
it was-
come to shove, they like,
They
no,
want
no,
our
no.
culture. They don't want us.
They don't want
Right.
to
Yeah,
be.
that's
Yeah.
true. Okay.
They don't want to get pulled over and get fucked up by the police.
For
But
no
they
reason.
Wanna, yeah. But they want to be from the hood though.
Yeah, but I love being black. You know, we're a special breed. You know.
Is this true?
Black
Yeah.
pride.
Like yeah, I'm like yeah.
What
hell
about
yeah.
black businesses that you guys want to acknowledge
Oh,
and shed some light on, promote, uplift?
well, I can start off with one. Shout out to my boy Beat Them Drums.
Beat them drums.
He has a clothing line by the name of Bayless by Choice. I think it's a dope clothing line, dope gear.
mean,
I rock it all the time. I love his gear. You can check him out, Bayless by Choice on Instagram. Dope shit.
I would say Johnny Fresco's clothing line.
Yeah, that's another
I
one.
really like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Him, you can follow him at Johnny Fresco on IG.
Yeah, Dead Fresh Crew. Yeah.
Oh, Dead Fresco. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he got two, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he got some dope gear.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to
That's
Johnny.
the name of his clothing line too. Dead Fresh Crew.
Yeah.
All right, I want to shout out to the foodies out there, all the chefs that's coming up, like Trap Kitchen, All Flavor No Grease, Shaw's New Cali, Taco Mill. So I just wanted to especially highlight the Court Cafe. That's coming. That's their restaurant. That's gonna be Taco Mill, All Flavor No Grease, and Blue Kitchen. They all came together and they doing a restaurant. And their Instagram is the Court Cafe _Inc. And the food looks phenomenal. Like I cannot wait.
I've
You know
always
what I'm
wanted
saying?
to try All Flavors No Grease.
All Flavor
I
No
watch
Grease.
his videos on Instagram. Get your meals,
Right.
man. Come on, Ocho.
So what do Taco Bell and All
I haven't
Flavor
had
No
it
Grease
yet.
make besides quesadillas and tacos?
I don't know, but I heard he got like a
Because
burrito
Blue make
with
a
like
gang of
3
shit.
meats.
Blue make-
Them
oh,
two-
yeah, right.
I know Taco Bell, like his taco, he made tacos of course, but
Tacos,
his
burritos,
like his claim to fame.
right.
Yeah, I think
But
it's like a
that's
3
it,
meat
right?
burritos.
That's
Yeah,
pretty much it.
yeah.
But if you go look at their menu, they do have like lunch and brunch. So it's like chicken and waffles. They also have like
They finna host mad trap brunches. there.
lobster and waffles. They have like scrambled stuff like that. And then on the lunch side, they do have like Mexican food. They got like a pastrami sandwich, and oh my god,
Well, I
these
just gotta come out when I
nachos.
go back vegetarian.
Y'all know I love nachos. They have these nachos. They look. I wanted to like go through the picture. Like I swear to God, I can't wait for this to open. So like that was the black business that I wanted to highlight.
That's
And
dope.
you know, coming from LA, like it's good to see people doing positive things with their life and going for their dreams and stuff like that.
No, it really is. It's just I wish that we promote and help each other a little
We
bit
do.
more.
I think
We
we
do.
are.
We do,
We
but
waking up.
we're starting to get there. I think we're
These-
starting to get there.
Those people, a lot of these people we talk about wouldn't be where they are if we
Because
didn't.
that's
So-
true. I mean, we starting to get it. We starting getting it together.
Like,
as
that's the
far as
second time
promoting.
they've came together. Remember the food anomaly or like Illuminati, but food anomaly or whatever.
Wait,
Yeah, I can't do it either.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. There you
Illuminati.
go. So
I'm looking at it
This
right
is like the second time they've all merged together to make something happen. They always coordinate stuff at Lemur Park where they all pull their trucks up. So they've been working together for a minute, and the theory, crabs in a barrel. Only one person gonna try to get up, and the other gonna pull them down. But if they all help each other up, everybody
Right,
wins.
it's enough
So,
for everybody. It's
Yeah.
enough customers. It's enough money. You think like you go to the mall, how many stores selling shoes? You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't always have to just be one. It could be multiple. You know
and
what
you
I'm saying?
can really hurt them if you come together, and that's what they don't want us to do.
Right, and that's what they doing.
And that's what they doing.
That's what they doing,
Yep.
and that's pretty dope. Just them, some brothers actually cooking up. Some
I can't wait to eat
fancy.
there. I'm gonna take an Uber because
Like I
it
said,
don't
I'm-
look like it's gonna be much parking.
Yeah,
But
that's a fact.
but I'm for sure. I'm gonna take my grandmommy, my mom, my aunties. We about
The
to have a good
auntie?
time. Yeah, we about to be
Yeah.
in there.
I want to try that 3 meat burrito, and I want to try that all flavor no grease quesadilla. Cause them bitches like.
Do that now before they.
Right.
That sounds
I mean,
so
it's
good.
already
I mean, I
lit,
want
so,
to, step up into the place of,
I'm
when
saying
it's up
taste
in-
their food individually,
Yeah.
so you don't have to get that when they come as a collective.
Yeah,
Like go get that.
I think they
now.
still probably keep like Taco Bell on Crenshaw right now, so he probably
Yeah.
keep that and then have the other little spot.
Them damn quesadillas, man. When he cut them, like the cheese and shit be dripping.
Popping. And that's the thing,
Oh,
like
like,
people,
that's
y'all
dripping.
will go
That's the
stand
thing.
3 hours in line at
Yeah.
freaking what's that
Yeah.
place downtown with the hot chicken?
I don't eat chicken.
Oh, I can't think of the name.
Hot chicken. Yeah.
But long story short, you gotta wait 3 hours in line for it.
For some chicken?
For some hot chicken.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going home.
Howling
make my
Rays,
own
Howling
goddamn
Rays.
chicken.
Oh, I heard about that spot.
Yeah, y'all would do that, but then won't go stand,
Even when I did eat chicken,
15, 20 minutes in the black people
what's the other
restaurant.
one in Downey?
It's a hot chicken.
Raising
Yeah.
Cane's.
I'm about to say buffalo.
Raising Cane's. That
No,
line,
I'm about to say
I was-
Alondra wings.
I was in the drive-through for like it was dumb overrated, but the drive-through was so long, so I got out and went in. It was like just as long,
Right.
and I was like, bro, this is not even.
That shit
fun.
not good.
It
That
was
shit ain't
alright.
not-
It's okay.
Seasoning.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's all right.
It's better than KFC, but it's not.
Everything's
the hype.
better than KFC.
That's not saying much.
Them honey wings. Don't play.
No, you wildin'. I would rather have KFC. Sorry.
Ew.
Then raising
Without the
Cane's.
honey wings,
Without the honey wings? What
They
you
don't
mean?
have them no more. I don't think.
KFC be having some soggy chicken.
You know who got some? You know who had fire wings to me when I ate it? Albertsons,
Some
bro.
black shit.
Oh yeah, that's everybody know that.
Bro.
Everybody knows
That
Albertsons
shit was
on
fire.
Crenshaw
That
specifically.
skin,
I would
on-
get
that
that shit.
skin on the fucking
Like if
chicken.
I was going to the Crenshaw Mall to
I
get
gotta do
something.
this again. That skin on that chicken.
On what chicken?
On the Albertson chicken.
Bro.
I
my
love how y'all
God.
talking about food.
I
I
started
would
with the
get some
chicken shit.
wings and some
Yeah.
potato wedges just to go get some shoes out the mall. Like I would make sure I pull over, go to Albertsons.
That skin.
Yeah,
Fat
Them was the
people
days.
shit.
I don't eat that
I ain't
no more.
Niggas not vegan no more?
I'm vegetarian.
Veggie.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm chicken-tarian.
I'm 5 days.
You
4
back
days
on
in.
your-
I'm all for the
4 days in.
food. Tarian.
I'm only doing 6 months though.
6.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what,
only
that's
doing 6
July?
months. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna peel off after 6. And
That's
then
good though.
I'm gonna
I can't.
do like 2 months
Especially
off.
right now, we
'cause
can't trust the meat.
and then I'm gonna jump back in for the rest of my life after that.
Godspeed.
Forever?
I need to, but that's
Better than me.
Man.
Forever.
I'm gonna try to shake chicken, but them wings be calling me. Ugh.
I can't shake chicken.
You know what's crazy? I don't think it's been so long where it don't even look good to me no more.
Chicken? I could.
It don't look
I
nasty,
could
but you
fuck
know
up
you
a
see some
flat
good
right
chicken, you
now.
like, well, that look fire. Now I just be like,
I know they
I
like.
know I
I
don't
can
eat
eat
it.
chicken every day.
I eat breakfast every day.
I can eat breakfast for. I mean, I can eat chicken for breakfast.
We do.
A lot of
Fried
people
chicken and waffles.
Chicken and
We for sure
The Court
some,
Cafe. I'm going.
It's some black history.
What is
shit
it,
for
Court
real.
Cafe?
We on our chicken shit. Like,
All right, so
like,
Black History, real quick. What is some like how can I say it?
Say it.
Like what is some cliches that they put on us? Like
Fried chicken and waffles.
Just what we
Yeah.
just spent
Don't
10
put
minutes
your
on
bag
Both are
on the
absolutely
floor.
delicious, so I don't care.
give me the 2019 version. So I
Oh.
want to hear watermelon chicken. That's from like '93. Give me something new that they putting on us.
Watermelon
Like this
chicken.
Woo's Child shit. That's
Child.
definitely
Oh.
us. You know what I'm saying? Like give me some of these stereotypes that they try to, box us in. Like that's black people. 2018 version. Okay, I
I'm
can't
like,
think.
we just stepped into 2019.
Man.
Hey, give me something from 2018. I don't want
Okay.
that old though.
Twerking.
Don't give me the orange soda.
Twerking.
You
That's
have
all
to,
black women
twerk.
female, we
That's
have to
a black-
twerk even if you don't have
Like-
no ass.
Bitch,
I don't know
even
why.
wanna say
But go
bitches.
ahead, have a black. Do your thing.
They twerking at Walmart.
At
They
Wally
twerking-
World?
What? You ain't seen
I think the,
Wally.
Not
That's
Target.
old.
That's old.
Mad
Oh, yeah.
They got a new one. It's back.
It's still old though. Yeah, I say
They
give me
twerking
something
in
new.
Walmart,
Give me
man.
a new stereotype.
Well,
A social media age.
This is
stereotype.
not new, but like the taxes thing. Like, okay, the men
Oh.
only come back into their kids' lives during tax season.
No,
I'm about to
I
claim
be
your
one
ass.
better.
What?
The Valentine's Day thing, since that's this month. How people break up because they don't want to do the Valentine's Day
That's
thing.
messed
It's a
up.
fact.
Is that
People
a
do
black
that.
day?
Is that people
That's
or is
a
that
black-
just us? I feel like that's just
White
everybody.
folks.
I don't. Yeah,
Why?
I don't.
Shit.
I wouldn't put it past a white person. to
Especially
do
if they
something like that.
birthday in February as well.
We
You
the
say
only,
that about
we the
Christmas,
only
too.
people that think along that accord to where it's like she probably don't want me to buy her something.
Nah,
I don't think
hell
everybody
no.
else think like that. Dog. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion.
No,
I think
it's
we
true.
think irrationally and deem it rational as a people. That's my honest opinion. Because we have different circumstances to put us to think the way we, to cultivate how we come to these or how we draw these conclusions. But I don't know why I feel it. I just feel like we kind of started that trend.
Cause y'all cheap.
Black men
Are
don't
y'all
cheat.
cheap? No,
Black
cheap.
men don't cheat. That.
Oh, I'm about to say black men
What
don't
do you
cheat.
mean? Black men don't cheat. Haven't you seen
Y'all
Instagram?
cheap?
We start
One or
in the
the other.
70s.
Y'all either cheap or y'all cheap.
Never.
Very cheap. I had moments where I'm stupid cheap.
Black niggas
Like,
is cheap, but we
Because
don't
you have
cheat.
to be, or
You
because
can be
you just
cheap,
want to
but
be.
be smart. Cheap.
We cheap
Don't
for
be like
survival.
that,
That's the thing.
embarrassing
That's
cheap.
what chicks get it messed up, man. We cheat for survival. Like we gotta
he
survive.
said, y'all
man.
get it messed up.
What if it's
get
Valentine's
it
Day?
messed
Listen,
up,
listen.
man.
So what if it's Valentine's Day, right? Or coming up, you have a little boo thing. You ain't really, financially able to get her something, but
Yeah.
you scrolling across Instagram and you see a tennis bracelet for $23.
The thought that counts.
Is that cheap, or do you just
Yes.
say I'm not getting her shit?
Nah, at this point, my honest opinion on that, if I got a little situation and I'm digging her or whatever, and I'm not financially stable enough to do what I want to do, now I gotta think about what's the most thoughtful thing I can do in my budget.
Get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta be creative.
If you vibing with her to that, where you thinking about buying her something, then you gotta make it to where it's like the experience or the thought outweighs the actual. Like it's more about the gesture than it
Yeah.
is the gift. So, but you got to really put some thought into it.
I said that because I was on Twitter and Fat Kid Deals. Shout out to Fat Kid Deals. The $23 tennis bracelet popped up. I was like, damn, I would love this. Like, even if you ain't got it, you ain't got the 2,300 or
don't
the
just go
200.
with the chocolate heart from CVS. And
Shoot, and I'll take that. That's just me personally.
I'm not saying don't get it at all, but you can doctor that in with other things like make her a basket for the low. You could probably take $40 and make a lit ass basket
with like chocolate.
Is the basket still good?
99.
You know, like that.
If it's thoughtful.
I think anything is significant. You know
See, some women don't care about like expensive.
Just don't forget about me.
Well, I've heard women talk about the basket like, oh, nigga just bought me the basket off the corner. It's like,
so what? I
said
thought about you.
Them baskets is about $45, $50. Them baskets is $45, $50 on that corner.
You make it.
Motherfucker came from.
Go to the 99-cent store. You can get the basket.
Exactly.
And then you can just fill it up.
While you there, some chocolate.
You can tell her that you made it.
Those spots on the corner, if you bring up, they'll wrap it for you. So you can just take them basketball shit, be like, hey, can you wrap this for me? Give them like $5.
I promise you gonna spend less than 20.
But to the women that shit on the basket, them baskets is
Who
high
did
as
that?
fuck
Who
on the
did
corner.
that? Who said that?
But you know why they shit on it? The basket cost $50, right?
Made.
Ain't shit in there. It be some bullshit.
It do be some BS.
Now
some
the way
Dollar
people
Tree
making baskets, it be
perfume,
niggas make a basket with
It's always been bullshit. But see, that's gonna be fried from
Teddy
my
bears.
That's not gonna be on the corner. They ain't got no Henny in the basket on the corner.
Or if they do, they hit you over the head.
Yeah, if you driving out Crenshaw and see some baskets out there, it's
That's what I'm
bullshit
saying.
in the
Them
baskets.
motherfuckers is hot.
Except for them big ass
Might as
bears.
well look. You might as well go to Kevin Jewelers
I
in
seen
the
a bear.
mall
I seen a bear in my
and get her a
house.
little chain.
I was like, yo, this bear big as fuck.
The flower bear.
No, I'm
That's
talking
the
about a
hot
real
shit. I
ass
think that's
teddy,
pretty
like
dope.
full of cotton.
Yeah.
That shit was like 6'1". I was like,
Don't get no bears, please.
The flower bear?
I would get that 6-foot bear though.
We don't want that shit.
I don't
I'm
want a
just looking at it
bear.
every day.
No, you
I'm
go
so
lay on
sick of
that
these
motherfucker.
brown
I'm looking over like
bears.
this bear is still fucking here. Like, what I'm supposed to do with this bear?
It's
Bears?
the gesture.
No.
If
Bears
it
is
came
no
with
good.
other
Can it
things,
be
it's
like a
coming with
cute
more
one
stuff,
with, like,
though.
glitter
It's not
on
just
it?
the bear by
I
itself.
don't want it. Because then now, okay.
You ain't a bear girl. It's
This
cool.
big ass bear.
Some people like bears.
Ladies,
I don't know where
Are
to
you
put this
roses?
big ass bear. I
Roses
don't
is
got
cool.
room
Wait,
for it.
are you a roses chick?
Roses are cool.
Are you a roses chick?
Nah,
See?
that shit gonna die tomorrow.
Some people are bear chicks. You don't know?
You want a big 6-foot bear?
No,
Wait,
I just said
wait.
some people.
Nah.
Some people.
bears is no good no more?
Not at our age, no.
No, but I'm just saying, as far as the package, like your bear, candy, flowers,
I
like
just-
that don't like.
You
Look at
listen,
the
I just
package
tried
though.
it. I
Like,
just tried it, bro. It's not as
Candy flowers.
all right, whatever.
Some
man.
D.
What
I'm
we
so
gonna do?
easy. I'll
Fat.
take some socks. I'll
Nice.
take.
You gonna take some socks.
Give B Dog some socks, man. But what
Wait,
we gonna
no,
do
no.
is hold on, B Dog. We'll come back.
I'm so
We'll come
grateful
back.
for the
Why you
littlest
holding my
thing.
arm,
I'm
man?
sorry. 'Cause I'm getting
I'll take a
I'm sorry.
t-shirt.
B Dog. So what we gonna do, man? We're gonna step into a quick break. We'll be back in a couple of seconds, man. It's the cool side.
No, I'm serious. I'll take some socks.
The Hub Radio.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Kathy, straight out of Inglewood. First time on Hood Jeopardy, about to smash these dudes. They not ready. Been talking trash since I got here. Going for the dub right now.
It's your boy Skrilla, straight out of Compton, California. About to get on this Hood Jeopardy, Hub Radio. You know what I'm saying? Get these big W's. I don't know what the other two came to do, but I came to win. They came to lose. Don't snooze. You hear it?
What it do, you already know what it is. It's your boy Juiced Up On. I came to smash these two contestants. I mean, Drake, for real. Really gotta play this shit. You already know who gon' win, man. I came here for the W, baby, like J-Rock. Let's get it, win.
Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and cupcakes for every occasion. We proudly bake everything from scratch. With every moist and mouth-watering bite, you will be smacking your lips by the time you are finished. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lip Smacking Cupcakes.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring, 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Love is a weapon, love is a drug, it's an addiction. Most of
Yo, welcome back to the Coolside, man. We got some shit we really want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you guys, how do you guys feel about interracial relationships and dating?
I'm for it.
Now, if you need me to open up
a little bit more, because I know T gonna hate me.
We're gonna we can start on two sides of the spectrum as far as like how women feel when they see a man, African American man with a white woman, and or any other race other than black, and how men feel when we see a sister with a white man and or any other ethnicity. So the reason I ask is because it's two different perspectives. Mm-hmm. Women frown on it when they see us men with white women. They feel like white women are taking their men.
That's a fact.
Whereas when dudes see, from what I've gathered, when men see African American women with another race, we view it as that other race just wanted that trophy of a black woman. We don't salute it. We don't penalize the women for it, like how women penalize the men for getting a white or other race woman. So I want to know you guys' perspective on that, because it's a lot of different viewpoints and outlooks on it, and we can kind of unpack it as we go.
Real quick, I think it's because when black men date outside their race, it's like they put it on a pedestal. I ain't dealing with these black females, you know what I'm saying? I'm better because I have a white girl, and you know what I'm saying? Or my socio-economic status is better now because I have a white girl on my arm, and it's not the same for a black woman. And they like to put us down, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between when a black man, not saying everybody, but when you see a black man with a white woman, it's like a status thing. And when it's opposite, it's usually like I guess you could say it's like usually taken as, oh, you couldn't find a black man to love you, so you have to go and get this white man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a status thing for a black woman. For a black woman, it's looked at as we looking for help, or he got money, or you know what I'm saying, something like that.
See, because we don't look at it like, to me, if I see a white guy with a black chick, I'm like, that's his flavor, and good shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you got one. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, you got one. So that's how I feel about it as far as a white guy with a black chick. I salute it, honestly. I don't I don't hate on it. Like, how a chick could hate on it. Like, you see me with a white chick, every black chick that see me, they like, they looking at me. I'm like, damn, what I do? Like, I'm just here, I'm feeling it's my thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really like it.
I
Why?
feel like it's a norm now. Like, I see it, and I'm like, okay. Like,
so it's normal. You think it's like,
it's not normal.
It's a cliche thing for other races,
but it's not like
it's not looked down on like it probably was
like for 3
maybe
years
in the
ago.
90s or the 80s or even the 70s. You know what I'm saying, for that part. Like, shoot, when was it? It wasn't even legal for like till not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and interracial relationships happen in my family, probably a lot of other people's family down the line. Who knows? Somebody massa slept with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Not even like that. Like, some people actually fell in love back in those days. That was like interracial relationships. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us wouldn't be here without it. Period.
True. But I think it's more within the relationship. Like, how does one act? Like, how do you act when you're going to a white boy goes into like a black family? Like, how do they?
It's a culture shock.
It is,
right? Yeah, but of course.
So, in your personal experience, how was like the family to take that, like initially when they found out it was?
Okay, so I've been in that situation. I dated a white boy.
Oh, you were the one dating the white boy.
Oh, I dated a white boy before. We ain't no much different from y'all.
I mean,
I did Hispanic.
Right. So, but when I met his family and everything, they were from California, like kind of liberal. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't a big deal at all. But I know some people probably go through the situation where it is. So I was fortunate enough to like date within a family that was cool with it. Like, hey, they welcome me with open arms. But I know it's not always like that for some people. Like, some people I've heard, they didn't be dating a guy. Like for example, Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child,
MLB from Spice
I
Girls.
thought
she was dating a guy. He do look black.
He look light skinned,
white.
eyes.
His family looked like what's that show with the
Probably just got a
beards?
tan. I don't know.
I can't even think. Like Honey Boo Boo and them, like that's how his family looked like them. But you know, no stereotype. But anyways, but yeah, like she. Long story short, she was about to marry this dude and like found out that his family was like kind of racist and Trump supporters and all this stuff. Like it could go a lot of ways. Like I just think you need to just know what families you be marrying into, or you know what I'm saying. And that goes for everybody, not just white families, black families too.
If I'm dating a significant other and their family is pro Donald, I'm like, I don't know, bro.
It can happen.
I don't know.
I don't think Big A would give a damn.
I don't care. I wouldn't care.
I guess it only depends for that person you're with, I guess.
I mean, I've been in those situations where, you know, I've dated outside my race and I've been to their house and shit was weird. Like, shit was real weird. You know, I could tell they wasn't used to being around me, so they would try to force themselves to act like me or say certain things to me or talk to me about certain black shit to try to relate to me. Yeah. And I sit there, I'm like, damn, you know, I could talk about it, but you really don't have to.
Hey, have you ever had Louisiana fried chicken?
Yeah.
I'm definitely like,
hell yeah, I had Louisiana. That's me.
You a cool.
Like, would you like some hot sauce on your chicken?
Nah. I get what you're saying. It wasn't that weird.
Like, do you like Barry Manilow, motherfucker? You got me fucked up.
It wasn't weird to that point, but like I've been in those situations. Like I said, it's weird, but I mean they just don't know about us. They don't know. You know, they don't know nothing. That's how I just look at it. They don't know nothing. Shit.
Okay, so what about the situations where it's like they want to act like they woke, or they think that they're woke, or they think they're part of the culture, they think they're in tune with everything, and it may not apply like to like someone in your family or you, but let's just say you went somewhere and you seen an interracial couple and the other was the one that was like, he just so in tune with our culture. Like, does that bother anyone in here?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because the way that they present it, it's like I said, just how she's saying, do you like chicken? Sometimes people might not mean it like that, but just because they trying to present it so well to you,
trying to pander to your blackness.
Yeah.
That, or they feel like they have to come to a common ground.
Yeah, it may come off as like, but I feel like they're just trying to make you feel comfortable or something like that.
But the thing is, that's the problem. And the reason I ask, because
I don't think it's a problem.
You don't think it's a problem, but why do they have to make us comfortable when they're the ones that's from outside?
Not about us because we're black.
A lot of black people will try to make them comfortable.
That's
on the everyday.
That's what I mean. Why
when you go to work,
have to make
you don't answer the phone how you would answer the phone at home. You gotta put your Brad voice on.
Boy D Nice called me the king of cooling.
Facts.
I would be like,
factory.
No, they won't understand if I talk to them like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up? They not gonna feel that.
But okay, true. They're not gonna. They're not
gonna feel that.
But you don't feel like you playing yourself by not being you when you like you're trying to be someone other than who you are to comfort them.
No, I don't look at it that way. I'm just saying, like, I could at least fix my slang and.
Why even use slang? Just be yourself.
Because I use slang on the
You
regular.
could be yourself.
I'm being myself, but I don't look at it that way. Like, as far as me.
So you.
I say the Cooney. You know, I say the Cooney shit because it's funny. Yeah, it do sound like it.
No, it is.
I don't.
It is.
I don't think so. But it's just me just talking. You know what I mean? They're not gonna understand.
You don't talk to nobody else like that. So that's not you just talking.
But that's.
Exactly. You just said you just
made
my point.
Too much into it.
Yeah.
If that person was Hispanic, they're gonna be like, what? Say something that a reference that Hispanics are used to or whatever, just to make that girl feel comfortable. But later, then when they get comfortable with the family or whatever, it gets more easier. It's all about first impressions. You know, it's different.
Right. So your first impression is your best impression. So why not be you to the best?
You're being you, but that person that's like
that's not
the mother, or they're talking to you like how you want them to talk to you.
I'll meet a Mexican and be like, and start, you know how you talk to people how they talk to you? You're not being you.
But I don't
Just so you understand.
Yeah, I
when
don't
you
do that.
like, you know how you talking to, like, just for example, if a Hispanic walk in like, "What's up?" and I shake your hand a certain way, but a Mexican gonna do that, and you gonna do it. That's not you.
I'll be fucked up when they do that.
But you get what I'm saying, like, or if they talking to you a certain kind of way, and you kind of shrink your verbiage down to that, that ain't you.
It doesn't.
You don't talk like that.
That's true, but
it's code switching. Sometimes we do that because I mean, it just seems more socially acceptable. It's just code switch. You get at it, you come at it. Like imagine, like, okay, like for instance, you go to the nail shop, right? When you trying to tell the person who don't really speak that good of English, like, oh, you know, I want black nail. See how I just said that like that? Like I automatically code switch because I know that person's gonna understand me if I say. It's not. I know what you know. Funny, but like
you want long nail?
Black nail. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talk broken English because you want to make that person understand.
And I'm saying
I be catching myself doing that. I don't think about it.
But what I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong with that. But don't say that that's you. It's what I'm saying.
Right. It's right.
That's what I'm saying.
But that is me.
Like when you go to the taco spot, you like, hey, give me those tacos, por favor. Like you don't speak Spanish on a regular, but. In order
but that's a part of your arsenal, so
y'all
it is
reading too much
you're able to.
It's just a slang you put in, you put out. Like, good point.
It's a part of. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you're mistaken. You're mistaken. You're reading into it. What's on the surface? If it's on the surface, I'm not reading that far into it. All you're reading, y'all trying to break down what I'm saying. All I'm saying is don't switch up what you're doing to make someone else comfortable and then call it you. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying what you guys are doing are wrong or you shouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying that's not
who you are.
If you don't do that on a daily to people that speak the same language as you,
that's the thing.
That
you're
ain't
doing
you.
it though.
But we can't put it in the. You know how you trash me like Coonin.com or Coonin, and like, you can't say that. That's just me being able to switch my. I'm just able to switch my swag up. Like I can switch I can adapt to my environment. I look at it like that.
So that means if that's the case, then the term Coonin doesn't exist.
You know, I say the Coonin shit because it's hilarious.
No. But if that's the definition of it, just adapting to your environment, we can't call nobody a coon. But they doing what you saying they doing.
Well, I mean, you can say that because, like I said, I say the Coonin shit because it's just a joke.
But you can't use them for. You can't use the same. You can't use two different definitions for the same thing.
As far as if we digging deep into it, then I can't use it. But I'm using
on the
it just
surface.
as the top.
We on the surface.
It's just a joke material to me. So
on the surface, Coonin is Coonin. There's no I'm adapting. If you're Cooning, what you want to say is adapting.
But you can't say that's
you're
not
changing
being,
your views, your speech, your language. You're changing everything about you to make someone around you or whoever you're communicating with comfortable.
To understand.
That's not you, though. If you want somebody to understand you, be you when you communicate.
Because it is you.
But what if you are being you and it's just not like what are expected of us as a black person?
This is understandable. But if you did that first and then did that, cool. But if you come out with that, you don't even know if they would understand you if you really did it your way.
True. Yeah.
I think that's a good point, but like I said, it's all about code switching. We do it every day. We do it at work. We do it at the job interview.
Okay, so let's bring it back though.
The cashier at the damn grocery store, like, you know what I'm saying. You go.
I try not to do none of that. You gonna get it? I kick it. But so
it's just a vibe you put out. You get it and you give it back. Like I can't explain it. It's just like.
And another reason why I say that, the reason I brought it up, is because we frown on people who are outside of our culture that do it to try to make us comfortable. But we do it on the flip side because we claim they don't understand.
Hold on, a lot of black people do it because it was a survival thing for us. If we didn't, we would get lynched. If we didn't, we would get beat the fuck up.
But nobody in this generation
we would end up in jail for doing something that we didn't do.
I fully support that theory, but nobody in this generation can relate, so that don't apply. Nobody in this generation had to do anything for survival.
What you talking about?
You're not old enough. to have to do anything for survival.
Talk to him.
Is systematic racism, does that not exist anymore?
No. You going all the way back to what I'm talking about. Don't try to dissect what I'm saying.
Because I'm gonna say it was when the police pull you over. What you about to do, Mr. Officer? Yes sir, no sir.
Put your hands in your pocket.
Well, I'm gonna say sir for.
Not saying you. Period. I'm not saying you.
I say
I'm
sir
saying
when I get pulled over.
Exactly. A lot of people, a lot of black men, women, shit.
First of all, when you get pulled over, you don't say anything.
All right, Mr. I know my rights.
Yeah.
You don't say a fucking thing. They ask you what they want from you, and you give it to them. They ask you a question, you answer. You're not getting a fucking sir from me.
But I'm just saying.
I pay your salary.
I'm just saying. A lot of
niggas give the sir from me because if I don't give them that sir, they might pull me out.
A lot of people do still have the
code
switch to survive.
Sir.
You do.
So what I'm gonna serve you for?
I'm gonna shoot the sir.
You can yes master. They still get out the car.
I ain't calling niggas.
What the fuck I'm gonna do all that for?
Nah,
I give a nigga a yes sir just to leave me in the whip.
But you're not gonna say what you really thinking. Which why you pull up?
Well, what I'm really thinking is I hope nothing happened. Why would I say that? So that's what I'm really thinking. So, but nigga, it all depends on. Like that's a whole situation.
That's what I know, but I'm just saying.
That's a whole situation.
I was just saying that code switching is like it's a survival technique. I'm not saying.
But we're talking about interracial. We're talking about we're trying to stay in a box of interracial relationships and dating.
Right.
So code switching and that has nothing to do with code switching when you get pulled over.
Because I don't like it. To be honest, I don't like it when white people come up to me and be like, "Hey, Miss Thang, how you doing, girlfriend?" Like
we don't like it, but we accept it because they're trying to give us like.
I don't accept that shit.
No, but they're trying to be like.
But a black brother walk up to a Spanish woman and be like, "Hey, mommy," and start doing all that.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. We do shit like that. Yeah. But can't stand when they do when it's the other side of the coin.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I understand.
And that's what I originally was getting at.
I was just trying to point out, I think it's different for black people because we have to do that in order to survive. And I think it's like a trait that we, maybe pass down from our parents and our grandparents.
What do you mean, like be professional or like just...
Well, yeah, like...
Our tone?
It's like that scene in The Help when her daughter was going... Movie. Yeah, when her daughter was going to work for the white people and she was giving her the lowdown. Look, this is what you do. This is how you act. This is how you speak. Yes, ma'am. No sass mouthing. I know we sass mouth over here. But when we get over here, try that shit if you want to.
You gotta know when to put your front on.
Nah.
You gotta know when to put your front on.
Right.
Basically, I
it's like that, but it's not like that.
But the frown on shouldn't be frowned upon, though. As far
well, no, it's the difference between fronting and cooning. Two different worlds, bro.
But
way too. We talk. Fronting is like when you get in trouble at the workplace. Like you know what I'm saying. You got like we've seen on Amanda Sills stand up. You gotta send an email. You can't send an email like you really want to. You have to put on the front, put on the business savvy, per my last message. Yeah, you have to do stuff like that. That's the front. Cooning? That's a choice. You decided to go do.
But you know I ain't cooning though. I'm thinking with myself. You know, you ain't never heard me out there like yes or boss. But I done laughed at a couple of jokes where I just be like cha 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 cha, and they were like,
I don't know, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hey, man.
You ain't never heard me out there, yes sir. You ain't never heard.
Well, no, I ain't heard you do that.
Well, that's cooning to me.
Nah, well, to you, yeah, but you know, you can't.
I'm gonna have to record my shit at work. It's hard to see
what's going on from the inside, also. So you don't know.
Maybe you just looking at it because the way I talk to you, and then the way you hear me at work.
Have you on a video doing
at
any
work?
of this?
No.
So you don't know how you look or sound.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe
you don't know.
Maybe you only hearing it like that because
how
I talk to you is not how
I'm
I
on
talk
the outside, bro. So you can't tell me how I'm seeing what I'm seeing, or how I'm hearing what I'm hearing.
I ain't cool. I'm adapting. That's how I look at it. I'm adapting.
As you have your own opinion, I'm not mad at that. I'm not going to tank that.
Right.
So are we here for interracial dating? Are you guys support it? Are you against it?
We're all for it. Just don't try to put us down or say that you found better or something like that because of the race thing. If you like this person for who they are, cool. But don't just say like, oh.
So you guys don't. As women,
I don't think it could be only race now. If you like you said, if you like that person, you like them. Like that's just it.
But okay, so as women, you guys don't actually like divulge in the fact that you struggle with a dude, and then once he get on, he go get a white girl. Like you was with him at his worst, but she get him at his best.
That's trash.
Narrative.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I do think that a lot of those dudes who dating white women in their prime, you know what I'm saying, they financial height, career height, everything is going good. That them white girls would look at them for 2 seconds when they was just Jamal on the corner. Sorry.
I'm done. That's true.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that applies to everybody.
Hold
but
it.
I think that I do believe there's some truth to that. That's just me personally. That's my opinion.
Daquan.
No, she wasn't messing with Daquan when he was living in Watts.
Well, he was the number one pick, though.
Well, exactly.
Like, hey,
how
Watson.
you doing? Okay.
Now I was curious. Okay, so flip it. You see a sister with a dude. You feel like he just went to go, like, say he, you know, he's in the industry where it's dope to have a sister as a woman, or, you know what I'm saying, it's not frowned upon. What are your thoughts on that? Like, I don't know the stigma that comes with that. Can you guys help me with that? As far as, like, I told you how women look at us, so we know that because we hear that. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't know what you guys hear from males when it's a black woman with a non-African American male that's successful. So I wouldn't know.
Like, what did your dude
the
say
stigma
when
that
y'all
comes
was
with that.
out? Like, did he tell you, like
when you or your friends or other sisters see that? What is the comments? What is the energy being sent that way?
When you see,
because I wouldn't know.
What you and your homegirl
a white dude with a black girl,
a white dude with a black,
a successful white dude.
Because listen, okay,
I'm all for it. You know,
that part. I am too. Like, cool. That's whatever. Like, my thing is, he better treat her right.
Not you.
But the word on the street, I can say like this. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm saying like this here, okay?
Black history.
Okay.
Black women, not saying that y'all don't go through shit too, but like it's like we're like the last on a totem pole as far as the dating pool. Period. Okay. If you survey black, white, Hispanic, Asian men, we are the last, as we're looked at as the least attractive. I'm not saying that we are. That's not, that's not true. But
don't say that. Don't
tell me. Hold on. I know you want to say something. I know it's not even you.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Go ahead. You don't even have to take my word for it. Google is free. It's out there. I can't even say it right.
You got Wi-Fi.
The stats are out there. Okay. Mm-hmm. So for us to see a white man who was supposed to be the pinnacle of everything, who's supposed to be the number one, everybody wants to be the white man, XYZ. Choose a black woman. Yeah. It's like, oh shit! Like we lit. Like, he sees something in us that the rest of you niggas didn't, and so that's why you see a lot of, oh yeah, girl, hey, like especially on Instagram when they post like the white man with the black girl, we be under the comments lit like, yeah, go go off, sis, do you, ha ha ha, like you know what I'm saying. So that's where that comes from, in my opinion.
Okay, I wasn't really vested in that as far as like what the gospel was on the street, because I don't really hear too much about it. And what I do hear, it'd be like, it's a little bit of both sides of the fence. So I didn't know what the verdict was, but I knew what ours is because I hear a lot about that. Especially like being a former athlete, I see a lot of athletes dating white women. So you hear about it. You hear about it. So, and then you also hear dudes stepping out saying stupid shit like, the attitudes and like just stuff that you should not say nothing.
Like me.
I told you gonna say something.
We all have attitude.
Can I just say, I don't mind a black guy dating a white woman. It's just how the black guy carries himself. Like, don't change who you are for that, like, white.
Oh, but he's just adjusting to the environment, remember?
It's
not about adjusting. It's just about
it's not doing it now.
Let's say he's powerful and he just all like.
Why he can't change? He adjusting to his new environment, right? That's what y'all said.
So when I said it, it's like.
Ain't that y'all word?
I'm still with that. Like I'm just adapting to my environment.
There you go, adapting.
I said that's not what I said.
No.
Change my words.
Oh, you gonna change them? Okay.
Don't change your words.
Hey man, you gotta
keep that same energy.
You gotta keep the same energy,
I got your back. She with me.
Alright. I'm gonna clean my eye on that.
That's not what I'm saying.
Overall, I'm for it. I'm for it. You can't, because I look at it like this. I understand both sides of the fence. I understand black love is very important. Very, very important. And I'm not saying that no love and other cultures and other races love isn't important, but based on our history, black love is very important.
It's very important.
So I put that over things, you know what I mean? But I also acknowledge the fact that you can't help who you love.
Fact.
Yeah. So I'm for
That's
it.
That's what I've been saying since we got here.
Yeah, you should have started with that.
I swear.
Yeah, you probably should.
I got your back. Yeah. I got her. She's straight. Don't worry about it.
What about when it's portrayed on TV? Like how they kind of make it to where it's like, the light skinned female with the white guy.
I think they actually
art imitates life sometimes. I think
they don't make it like
Most
how
times.
it is portrayed. In,
Or
like,
sometimes
real
they try to write like art.
cool.
Depending on what realm this art is, it tries to dictate life.
it does, and
times.
sometimes they try to make it look like I've seen shows or like like TV shows and stuff where like the white boy was dating the black woman, and like when it's time for her to like put her scarf on at night. He like, what you doing, babe? What is that? Like, oh my gosh, why are you wrapping your hair? Like, you know, he really don't know. But I think that stuff like that really does happen in relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when the white girl dates the black dude and she see him putting on a do-rag, she's like, what's that? What does it do? Oh my God. Is it gonna lay your hair down?
What does it do?
Oh, that's how you get those dips in your hair? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna happen.
You know, I had a white girl at the gym ask me like, how does your hair do that?
I'm
like,
done.
Because I'm black magic.
They be like that at my work. They're like, oh, your hair grew
I
fast.
think the rest were like, y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
How did you get
No, but y'all know that one movie? It's on Netflix. It's called Napoli Ever After.
Yeah, I seen
Now
that.
they're both black people. Yet she just isn't comfortable with her
And
hair.
seeing her
And
natural
yeah,
look.
like
That's
it's
different.
weird.
Like that's I feel
some
like
brothers be like that.
but some people like
they don't like the bonnet and all
I
that.
had a
I'm like,
conversation.
well, nigga,
This is a
I'm
side
gonna cut my
piece,
hair
but like this kind of ties into what you said. But it's a whole side conversation. But it's all like I had a conversation with somebody about inner peace yesterday, and yeah, inner peace is very important, and that ties into that. Like if you not, sometimes a lot of people aren't happy with themselves. Whether it be your makeup, whether it be, I don't mean makeup like your makeup, like you're not happy with your body, you're not happy with your hair, you're not happy with your nose, you're not happy, you know what I'm saying? So like self-love and inner peace was like, you know, but that's very important. That's basically what you're saying.
Love yourself first. Like you just gotta be happy, and once you happy with yourself, everything else is like easy.
True.
Not
So,
easy, but easy. You know.
I'm reaching, so don't hold me in court for this. But
Okay.
do you think that plays in people seeing interracial couples? Like, do you not love yourself enough to, like, because they do say people who hate don't love themselves. They're not happy about something about their life. Like something about them and what they're about isn't working. So they envy the next man or the next woman, or how come he got that, or how come he get this job? Because you don't like your job. You know what I'm saying? So you think self-love has something to do with us as men and women, like not liking what we seeing when we see something other than what we're used to seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people
It's
are
a reach,
unhappy with
but
themselves, and
I can see a connection there.
they're unhappy with themselves, and that plays part of what we see with successful people or people, how they look and how they carry themselves. They're like, oh wow, like, you know, I want that, or I wish I could have that, sort of thing.
I'm about to simplify it like real quick. Because I know somebody like this that was like, he don't want to date a black woman because he don't want to deal with the weaves.
Oh, that nigga tripping.
But it's like so simple. Like literally, if we didn't do the weave thing,
Wait, you love that?
I love the weave.
he would never, like, you know what I'm saying? But
That's not like a phobia.
Wait,
But
so he's
we
black?
will have to wrap this up on that one.
He black?
Yo.
he black from the
does
country
his
too,
mom
like
and
black.
sisters?
Mama, sister, all of them wear weaves, but it's like he was like, he will never date us because of that.
Okay, maybe he don't want to spend money on it.
Tell me that ain't
Or
petty.
he could be scarred. Like he
like
seen
that.
the shit so much as a. He like, I'm just tired of seeing that shit. My sisters used to hang it up.
I'm just
in the
glad that
shower,
we're gonna
all
dodge that
shit.
bullet. We don't want.
Yeah.
White girl can have you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. So that's
That was funny right there.
that's a fact.
Oh shit.
Interracial, we for it. Right. We good for it.
We all for it.
We all for it here.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, man.
So what we gonna do, man? When we come back, we'll step into the cool feed with Brianna B. We'll be back. Holla.
Did that a pony?
Hub City Dre, man. The Hub Radio, we are on our way to Centennial High School, man, to teach, got 400 men coming together to teach all the boys in the high school how to tie a tie properly. Just kind of giving back to the city, man. Just trying to get the kids, the boys ready for real world.
I put out the call. Thank you guys for the call. All right. What we have here is simply is we're going to teach young men how to tie ties. Okay? We're going to jump in 30% of the young men may be from foster care. Okay? So if we have 400, we're going to have about 120 of them from foster care that have never had a man in their life. Okay? Some young men may not have even had a father in their life. So this may be the very first time they have interaction with a man.
Hub City Dre, man from the Hub Radio. We are out here at Centennial High School, man. We are about to teach these young men how to tie ties. We got a whole bunch of men coming out here to support. The sheriff department is there, hold it down, man. Students, staff, everybody here, man. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Hold it down for the men in the streets.
Yes.
How did you know that there was a need for these guys to learn how to tie ties?
Because, we do a lot of young men who never knew how to tie ties, and then we're in the hip-hop generation now, so everybody kind of wear tennis shoes and t-shirts, and so I was like, it's a good way for us to interact. Like, we can teach how to tie a tie, so when you have your wedding, or you're going somewhere nice, you know how to tie a
Hub Radio.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring, 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Love is a weapon, love is a cure. It's an addiction that most can't ignore. We crave it, we need it, we feel it, when I leave them, no feelings.
The Hub Radio.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl KP, straight out of Inglewood. First time on Hood Jeopardy, about to smash these dudes. They not ready. Been talking trash since I got here. Going for the dub right now.
It's your boy California, straight out of Compton, California. About to get on this Hood Jeopardy, Hub Radio. You know what I'm saying? Get these big W's. I don't know what the other two came to do, but I came to win. They came to lose. Don't snooze. Here.
What it do, you already know what it is. It's your boy Juice up on them. I came to smash these two contestants. I mean, Drake, for real. Really gotta play this shit. You already know who gon' win, man. I came here for the W, baby, like J-Rock. Let's get it, win.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Coolside. Brianna B, what's up with you? What you got?
Alright, we stepping into the cool feed. I guess we can talk about 21 Savage for a minute.
2020.
Yeah. This my nigga.
I got my shirt on, my 21 Savage shirt. But he was arrested by ICE.
And deported.
Yeah.
Did he get deported yet?
He's being detained.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being detained, but he was arrested by ICE. And it's reported that he overstayed his visa, meaning so he was born in the UK.
Just like Melania, our first lady, did, but you know.
Well, she's getting a pardon because she's married to the president. She gets a pardon.
I'm just saying she did that shit too.
Wait, so I thought it was a criminal charge attached to this. I don't think it was over.
He has no criminal charges.
It wasn't? Oh, I thought he had a criminal charge. If he had a
criminal charge, it would have been brought up a long time ago.
No, see what it is with that, they're pinning him on old crimes that he committed. That
I seen criminal charges on there, but I didn't know if they were related.
It wasn't related to this.
Yeah, these crimes have been expunged, but ICE is like, fuck that it's been expunged, nigga. You did this shit. Mm-hmm. You know, that's how they coming at him.
It doesn't matter. You're still in the country illegally.
ICE don't give a fuck.
They don't give one, especially not in this
administration. No, but I'm saying he's been in the system for how many years?
A lot.
And then, oh my god.
A lot.
Y'all are crazy.
That's don't go. But like, how it's just brought up that he was born in the UK? Like, y'all never found this out?
Well, no, he said in the interviews before that his parents are from an island, Dominica. Not Dominican.
His real name is crazy. I just want to put that out there.
You got
that shit wild. It's right there.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. His real name is nuts.
His name
Yeah.
I did see it though, but it ain't
Yeah.
nothing. What the hell?
So I mean,
I
like,
ain't saying
yeah,
Shia.
that shit wild. ain't it?
Shia. Wait,
Shout out to
Shia Ben Abraham Joseph. That
That nigga named
sounds
21.
very, very intelligent.
Twitter had the jokes.
And he from what, the UK? So his name is 21
So he was
Savage.
born in the UK and he
Savage.
went to Atlanta when he was 7 years old. So he grew
Somebody
up there
said
for sure.
they asked 21 was that tattoo.
Wait, so
is
he
on his
1
head.
year
They
away
said
from getting
it's
his
a sword.
So he's 1 year. If he's been here since he was,
7. Yeah, around 7.
how old is he now?
23, I think.
He should no. Isn't it 15 years to get your citizenship? Right?
If you just camp out in this motherfucker.
No, you have to be here for 15 years.
It's the
No.
violation.
He came here on a visa.
Oh,
Yeah,
So that means your visa
overstayed.
expires.
Yeah,
Right.
he wasn't
Never
supposed to
mind.
be out
Okay,
here.
never
Supposed to
mind.
carry your
My
ass
bad.
back.
Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a lot of different. That's why people come here
It's
illegally. I'm
levels.
sorry,
Yeah, it's levels.
because it's really, really beyond hard to get to become a citizen in this country. Like I know people who've been here 30 years and just now getting their
Hey,
citizenship.
no disrespect, but fuck us. You don't want to stay here.
You
I
do
would've
when you
stayed
come from
over there.
somewhere else.
What, from the UK? No, I don't.
No, it's not the UK.
No, I'm saying,
the
but, you know,
island.
in
It was
his-
the island that was conquered by the UK. So
Which-
he's a
So it's
citizen of the
territory.
United-
So I
yeah.
would just go to the UK instead of America. Like that's a way more situation, way better.
But
situation.
see, there's a lot of
Like
man,
once
I
his
don't
music
know.
popped off, I would have just.
What if
you
he can
been good
never
to me?
come back? Like that's really serious. He got kids here and everything.
I
Look at
think
Sean.
it's
It
it's
happens.
something being settled.
It
There's
happens.
a bond,
It
a bail
happens.
bond being settled and everything like that.
Shine can't come back. I don't think, or it's like a time limit.
Yeah, he got
Shine.
he got a couple of
He's in
years till
Belize.
he can come back.
So it's
But-
levels to it. You can get deported and like it's a ban.
That's crazy.
With a
They
time
don't need
limit.
to do all this. He got kids.
And
The-
Sean was
The
popular.
jokes, but the approach that a lot of people was taking, they kind of saying, "Oh, nigga, he a fake."
It was happening like that
that's the
whole
part that threw me
Sunday.
off.
Like, I
Well, you can
was
say the
like,
same
stop
thing
it.
about Tupac. Like
Oh,
he came
he
here when
corrupt.
he was what
Corrupt too.
15,
Corrupt from
16?
Philly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
like.
the LA streets
Snoop Dogg
raised
from
him.
Pasadena.
But,
Yeah.
I'm reaching. I'm just
are you
playing.
wildin'?
I'm just playing.
But why he never brought this up? Do y'all think
No,
this like
but see, that's the
discredit
thing.
his
A lot
image?
a lot of people said that he say certain shit in his music, like I'm from there, I'm from here.
But when you spend,
Yeah,
if he's 23, he's been here since he's 7. He grew up in Atlanta, bro.
yeah,
He grew up there, but he was
Everything
born.
he did besides walk and get out of Pampers for the first time, he basically did it in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say, if you went to school there, got your first piece of
Oh,
pussy
you
there,
from there,
caught your
that's
first
it.
charge there, you're from there, bro.
You know how they counted 11 on up? It's like
7 though. He was there from 7, so he's from there.
People love to try to switch shit up. Like who fucking cares? Like get the hell out of here.
It's like social
You
media.
came here
Everybody
when
has
you
an
was
opinion.
7 years. You
They
was in the
want you
first
to-
grade. So like what?
Like, was it the first semester or second
Right,
semester?
right.
You know, the
The
second
memes.
semester in another year.
the
So.
memes, they like tried to
It
destroy
was funny, but it was like, damn.
Oh, yeah, it was funny.
It was a little bit funny, and then I started thinking about it. Like this, he could probably never.
Yeah, this is
It
some
was-
real shit right here.
It was comedy in the bad situation until Tommy Lawrence stepped in. And
Oh,
I was
this
like,
bitch.
all right,
bitch.
everybody stop.
Well, I mean,
Tammy
Yeah.
Lavin, whatever her name is, she need to shut the fuck up. Like
She
she
always
got
saying
hip hop's
something.
dick in her mouth. Any
Oh,
little
God.
thing black people do, hip hop related, BET, anything, Colin Kaepernick, like
She jump on it. Like,
God damn, worry about your own shit.
Tommy
Like
Lohan always trying to like come in and like get like some clout off of like the downfall of somebody of African American descent.
right, Cardi B and
yeah,
Nicki
Cardi
Minaj
B,
got
the
her ass
game on
together.
her. The game is on her talking.
But that's the thing. I don't even want them. Don't even say shit to fucking Tammy Lohan. Fuck that bitch. Just don't even say nothing to her. Don't mention
Thomas
her
Lorraine
nothing.
don't get no play over.
Nah, we don't know who that is.
Her name is Timothy. Timothy.
You can't even get
LaFleur.
her name. Like,
Yeah.
she
Used to be
40
married to
different
the
names.
Trump. Why she doing all
Nah,
this?
she be out here just trying to put on for the was it alt right?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what one of they front meet, like, you know how we have our social media specialists when it comes to being like in the new wave of activism and stuff like that, and she's like a plain sight spokesperson. Like she puts on for that side,
Right.
strong, and she has the outlets to like make it to where it goes viral.
And the reason why it goes viral is because of us. You know what I'm saying? If we wouldn't
It's hard not to
pay
address it,
attention to her,
though. It's hard
block
not
that
to
bitch.
address
Don't say shit to her. She doesn't exist. That's why the fucking up her name shit. I'm telling you.
Yo, that's hilarious too.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that'd be funny. I just caught wind of it recently, but it's funny. just smoke somebody's name off, bro. Because that's coming from a place people smoke my name off all the time. So it's funny to me. Like, you purposely fucking her name up. Oh, that's funny.
How do you say her last name?
No, mine?
No, hers.
Ali Akbar. Oh.
It's Lohan, just like Lindsay.
It don't. When I think of Lohan, I think of Lohan, like Lizzie Lohan.
Yeah,
I think that's her last name, or it's
that's
like,
her sister.
You know,
that's her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Is it Lawrence? It's Timmy Lawrence, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Sure. Okay.
Thomas LaFleur. Some shit.
I just hope 21 could come
What
back.
else we got on the
I
cool
think he
feed?
is though.
So what else is on the feed? What you seeing on the timeline?
Can we talk about? I know we talked about it earlier about Adam Levine and him taking his shirt off.
Y'all can talk about it.
Did y'all see it? Y'all saw it, right?
I seen this shit.
But I guess people are comparing it to Janet Jackson when she had her nipple.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but yet they're comparing it. So there's got to be something there. But
those are morons comparing that.
I get it though. I'm like I said, I'm with it because they tore Janet down.
See, just
like,
because
you know
this,
what I mean?
I think she should.
But
come
Janet
back and
had a part where they were supposed to reveal something. This man just took off his shirt, like a lot of pop artists do.
I guess there hasn't been a nipple show.
He's tatted,
since
so
that
he's
year.
took his shirt off.
A nipple show?
Yeah, he's
There
crazy
hasn't been a
tatted.
nipple
A nipple
show.
is a nipple.
This was the year the nipple lease was up.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
They was
How
able
long
to
has
show
been?
the
When did she
nipple.
perform? Yana?
But yeah, I get what they saying like, as far as that, how they.
I don't remember.
I'm guessing they judging it off the sexiness of the.
I feel like it's not a strong enough talking point.
I think anything the NFL does at this point will get scrutinized. It's nothing that they can do right.
It's not a
except for
strong
let
enough
Colin Kaepernick play, and they're not gonna do that. So until then, they're gonna get this work, and everything that they do is gonna get criticized. Period. They even try to have like civil rights activists flip the coin. Okay.
Okay, so
where's
I got a
Colin?
question. If it's just for conversational purpose, which this is what it is on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the difference between at the end of an NBA game when players take off their jerseys? Can the WNBA do that?
Well, maybe they're comparing it due to performances.
It don't matter. Like men in music take their shirt off when they perform all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Women don't. So that's why it was a thing when Janet did that. So, like, I don't see how you comparing the two though.
See, but they
and Janet didn't take her shit off. Justin did it.
But just by the way, I guess they're comparing it off the sexiness of the.
What was sexy about it?
But
Justin did that
from what I'm hearing, like
Justin
from what I'm
pulled it, right?
seeing
Oh,
on,
I didn't know how exactly happened.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
he's
he
a-
like.
Adam
My
Levine
young
is
ass.
part of a band.
Were you born?
Adam Levine is part of Maroon 5, which is a
Little
band.
baby right here.
When they started the set, he had the Red Hot Chili Peppers, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's a rock thing. Like, performers take, even R&B acts take their shirts off.
But they only
so
looking
it's
at it
not
like that
not.
'cause
They're
Super
looking at it
Bowl.
because it's the Super Bowl.
It's the Super
Janet
Bowl.
Jackson, boom, baby.
Hold on. Real quick, I just want to throw this out there real quick. Do y'all remember 1999, the Women's World Cup? It was Women's World Cup soccer. America versus China. When at the end of the game it became a shootout, right? Mm-hmm. And the last girl who went to do her kick or whatever, she made the goal and they won. And when she won, she ran down the field and she took her shirt off. She had on a sports bra. That was like the biggest controversy back then.
That's my thing.
And she still had on a freaking sports bra. And
But
it was
that's
like
my thing. But when the male soccer players do it, they don't say nothing.
They don't say shit.
So how is this a talking point?
Wait.
Because it's a lady.
No, I'm talking about for Adam for the Super Bowl.
It should be.
It's not.
If a
It's
nipple is like shown, then that's leading on to
Saying
like a lot
risque.
of.
That's what they use. Risque.
I personally, like I said earlier, I just what?
I thought we was a cool
Me personally, I just think it's
heard the voice
anything
I
the
used,
NFL do
risque.
is gonna be wrong. So, and I ain't even trying to defend the NFL, but I just
Shout
feel
out.
like people just be looking for shit to get
Adam
mad at.
We was
Adam
watching
numbers
and I was
went
counting,
up after the performance.
We was counting the
though.
songs that we knew.
I knew a lot of them.
But we was counting like the
I
certified box
knew
though.
a lot of
Like
the
we counted 6
Then
of
she
them.
will
And we like
Not
to
Maroon 5.
Well, first of all,
I know him.
you weren't even.
Okay, whatever.
Let's not go there. We know who Maroon 5 is.
Okay, shut up.
You call him Adam what? What's his last name?
He's the lead of the
What was his
band.
last name?
Adam Levine.
Okay.
See, it's Levine.
Levine.
So
Talk to her.
Levine. Yeah,
Talk
okay.
to her.
So yeah, we
Is it Vine? It's Vine.
It's
Vine. So
but
that
his
was
name is Adam Levine.
Definitely.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
But they got some bops.
They got some bops. So y'all was acting like the
And they
Super
did a
Bowl
song with
thing was
Rihanna, so
boring.
I was like, intrigued.
So what else you got on the feed for us?
Lori Harvey. Y'all know who she is.
I got
right?
Lori Harvey on my wish list.
I love her. I follow
That's the
her.
only thing I want for Christmas.
Christmas.
So is she really Steve Harvey's
She's stepdaughter. I didn't know
stepdaughter,
that.
But she just took his name.
I would have took his name too.
Man, I seen
I
a
see the
caption today
theory.
that was so crazy.
About her taking the name.
Oh my god!
So that's
the
not his
caption
daughter?
said she took her stepdaddy last
But
name.
what about
Her
the-
dad's still alive, so what
I'm
makes y'all
done.
think she
Oh,
don't
she
just
done.
She don't give a fuck about these niggas.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
that's funny.
crucial.
That's funny.
That was
the little
crazy.
girl, she
Fire.
playing the field like she's all over the place.
Live your best life, sis.
She is,
That
and
part.
I'm all
Yeah.
for it. She's been linked to
Just answer my
Trey
DMs.
Songs,
Don't leave me out.
Christian Combs,
You know what I'm saying?
D Nice.
Feel
Who
me?
else?
D-Nice
Big A.
The fuck?
Shit.
I got Lori Harvey on mine.
What's that race car? What's his name?
Oh, I know he's talking about. I don't
Yeah,
know his
and-
name, though.
I think Lewis.
Don't-
Oh, look,
don't
yeah,
let
he's
me get-
lit.
He
That
always
dude's
with a
he's so rich,
female.
bro.
He
He's
rich?
so rich. He drives Formula One, but he's like he's with us, but he wins.
He's with us.
Like he's like one of them
What is
like
he?
he's like 21.
He's a
He's from the UK.
half-breed.
He's from the UK, but he's like I think one of his parents was black.
He a J. Cole.
Something
He a
Lewis.
Drake.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, he lit over there. Like he can't
Yeah.
lose. So he's
very
papered.
handsome, too.
He's stupid papered up too, like crazy.
So y'all all for it? Like she just.
I know.
living her
She
best
just need to rock
life.
with him. No, that's a good look for her.
She
With the-
young.
with
She's
the-
only.
Yeah.
What happened to Trey
20.
Songz?
It's Trey Songz. Like
Well,
I
probably.
Trey-
guess if it's
Trey a
like
bad
if you ain't
bitch.
married, then we ain't
You know
together.
what she?
Stupid.
Trey no
honestly,
bad bitch.
I think
No.
that she. I think that she playing the field, like you said. She's definitely playing the field, and sometimes women do that.
Well, then,
Sorry,
okay.
don't want to break your
Why
heart.
you can't reply to me
So
then?
Facts.
What
It's
what
a
I
certain
say?
stature, you know.
Angela-
No, she
too.
replied. She just stopped. I'm
No,
guessing.
Shut the
I'm
fuck up.
guessing.
I was looking at you like he might be dead ass.
she was also linked to Future, and
Oh,
Future
right.
was calling her a
Who not?
thought.
Who
Nah,
not?
nigga got like 7 baby
Imagine,
mamas.
like even Cardi B had
Who's
just
this
said this
for
in
the
an
last
interview. She was like, when her and Offset broke up and all that, niggas was all in her DMs. Celebrities that we know was in her. Hell yeah.
Well, they-
so
they
Lori
mess
probably got
around.
the same thing. She probably like scrolling like, damn, cool.
She
Michael
messing with all her
B.
MCMs.
Jordan.
Lori is
Like it's
really
probably
pretty though. Cardi B.
They alright.
Let me shut
still
up.
Cardi B. People can like you for your personality.
I
You don't have
would-
to
Yeah,
be
her
about looks.
personality. I love her personality.
You'll
but
get-
it's like
you'll learn.
I can't be
Okay.
married to her.
I'll fuck with
Cardi
Cardi.
too
I
much
would fuck with
sometimes.
Just cause partly,
I wouldn't.
I got a ratchet love. You know, I love some
Ooh, that's
ratchet
a
shit.
Yeah, I'm
lot
all
of
for
ratchet
it.
sauce.
It's
I love
just-
some ratchet shit. And
That's
then
not
some
the right
regular
ratchet.
shit though.
Yeah, it's just
To
a
you.
little.
That's
to
some
you.
ratchet shit.
No, it's an
Cardi
acquired
B,
taste.
that's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ratchet shit. Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
I
It's
had a
not- that's
taste
not-
like that in my past. I love that.
That's
ratchet.
That's a Dominican
You
ratchet.
gotta
I don't
tame
even
it
think
down
we
a
know
little
what that
bit,
is
and
out
I don't
here.
think she can do that. So we gonna move on. But yeah. So
Yeah, let her date all her MCMs, man. Why not?
but vice versa.
Which means, could we get that same energy?
No.
What
You guys
what you
do.
mean, though?
Cause
She
if
said
it
no.
was a guy, then what? He a hoe. But
Actually, the
she,
other way around. If it's a
Girl, that's
No,
like
no.
that's like just now. They starting to call you
Like
niggas
just
hoes.
now.
They call it
You niggas ain't been hoes dating 50
Facts, I
billion
ain't never
women.
been no hoe.
Yeah, get the fuck
Never.
out of here. No,
Never.
we always got that
I got
label.
standards.
no, I'm saying guys
Okay.
are more.
And
They're
Lori
more
cannot-
hard on guys than girls.
Now,
I don't think so at
now,
all.
Yeah, they are.
What world are you living in, girlfriend?
They are more. They're more hard on guys. Like, oh, you doing like you dating too many
No.
girls. But when
Nah.
you're
That's
like
way-
women,
what?
it's like we're too. We can't do
I
that.
don't know about
Exactly.
that
We can't
world,
do that, but
what I
guys
do
can,
know
is what I'm saying.
In the last,
I'm with it.
Okay, I
Let's
think
say
I got you
five.
a little fucked up. Sorry.
No, you're-
I thought she was trying to say.
I have to explain
Something
myself
else.
a little
I was
bit.
like,
No,
the
no,
last
you're
4 or
good.
5 years, the dynamic switched though.
Facts.
To where it was
That's what
like
I'm
we
gonna
was
say.
the ones seeking women.
4 to 5 years compared to eons.
Facts. So I'm just saying, but the dynamic did switch.
A
So
little tiny bit.
dudes are
Oh,
hard
Yeah,
now,
because I'm off for
literally.
her.
No.
She's only
You don't think
22
so?
years old.
Hard. Think about it now. Just think.
We're the
about
hoes. Y'all sliding our DMs.
Still okay. You can still get married next year and change your life, and it's okay. And everybody gonna say, "Oh, he used to be a hoe," like they do these
Not no more.
females. Like the
It
game
depends
just
on
did
your
to
level of hoe. I'll
Santana.
marry
It's
a
the
hoe.
same shit though. I think.
Like
Dre
the
ain't get a
game.
ring for me tomorrow.
Like the game just did to
Maybe not tomorrow,
Santana.
but like a
Like,
year.
oh, you know, you dated
Drake
her.
can
I used
get
to
a
fuck
ring.
with with her.
Dre can't get a ring.
She can get one.
Dre whole facts is crazy. Like it is. It's bananas. But like,
you're not even cute.
Because I have to keep that same energy. So I can't be like, oh, the homie out here knocking them down, and then look at the homegirl and be like, why you letting all these niggas? I can't do that. I got to keep the energy. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if a nigga can get married and he was a hoe, so can a female. Like that hoe, you can't make a whole housewife. These hoes are different than in the 90s, bro. These are different kind of hoes. You can actually wipe up all of
hoes is
crazy. I don't mean to say a hoe and just like put women.
Y'all don't watch that word.
No, I'm just giving a context to the actual stereotype that we're referring to.
I get you.
See how I brought that back?
See how you gotta flip the word.
No, but flip that shit like a pancake.
You know, we giving context to a stereotype, so that's why I'm just addressing it within that same breath. Yeah, I feel like I got to keep that same energy, bro. So, and I will want that in return. Like, if I was a ratchet ass nigga, like, okay, at some point, you going to start to be like, all right, I have fun. Now it's time for me to really look
settle down and relax.
You can't take that from anybody. Even if a female was out there being very promiscuous and very out there and very open to everybody. But, you have to allow her to be like, all right, that was fun. Now it's time for me. I want a family. I want kids. I want a husband. Mm-hmm. I can't say it. Oh, hell no. You got 72 bodies, bitch. Like, I can't do that. Which is tight bad.
Which people do though. That's you. I'm saying you particularly you more progressive. So
yeah, like
I do expect you to think like that. A lot of people don't approach it.
Yeah. Like now there's layers to what I'm saying. Because you have communities and you have context to where social groups kind of blend. Mm-hmm. Which means, and I'm saying all that the proper way to say, you may know a female that messed with your homie, and now your homie fucking with your other homegirl, but your homegirl just got proposed to by him.
At that point, I'm like, it's none of my business.
No, but you get what I'm saying? Like, when people know.
That's like a little too much.
Like, damn, you fucking with, you about to, you dating who?
Right, especially LA.
She messed with, so now it's like, I don't want to be that guy who wifing up the one who out here serving. You get what I'm saying? So that's when circles blend and information is crossing over. That's when people be like, well, I can't wife.
That's probably how it got out there.
And maybe you blocking your blessing. Maybe she really ain't for you. Maybe your homie's just hating. That's what I'm saying. It's mad layers to wifing a hoe, male or female.
That part. I'm not mad at Lori, but I feel like, I wonder because we didn't really know about her until it was like, she dated this person, that person, that person.
I didn't even know he had a
just recently put her in a song.
That's Meek made me go to her page.
I'm like, who's Lori Harvey?
So now she's somebody. I guess that's like the Kim Kardashian effect.
But it's weird.
Who was Kim Kardashian until the sex tape, and then people mentioning her, you know what I'm saying, all over the place.
They knew who Kim was. We didn't, but they knew. She got
right issue, and then the whole finding out that who her dad was, and so like, oh, that's
everything was just linking up on Paris. Let
me olive branch real quick. Mm-hmm. We talking about bodies, right? What's an acceptable body count for like early 30s? Mid, I'm not gonna say mid, early 30s.
Because I'm not in my 30s.
No, you should be quiet then.
Okay.
I can't put a number on it, but it needs to be at least be in like the double digits. Like if you go like 100 and something, okay, my nigga, now you old.
Because let's say you started from your teens, which is the right time.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She openly told me like you would be number. I was like,
number what? I want to know.
I was like,
did you do it?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Why she said it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And it was
seasoned.
It was whack.
The fuck?
You fuck that many people and you still trash at this?
Bro, when she told me that it wasn't even just me and her. It was like 3 other people around, and I looked at everybody in their eye like, yo, this gotta be a joke.
I don't think it's no right answer to that question.
But can you range it? Can I get like a 23 to 25?
I think the better question would be, but I think the better question would be like, how many STDs have you had? Now that's a number.
Well, that's definitely a conversation. But I'm just talking about as far as body count.
Or how many relationships.
There's no such thing as somebody going on a savage spree and no STDs. That's the.
You could. You'd be safe. You'd be safe and do the right things correctly.
Going savage, just going savage.
I don't think I give a damn about the body count as much as I do about
the
you being
Yeah,
You know what?
see?
Okay,
healthy.
look, I don't give a damn about it, but if you tell me, I'm forced
I
to
didn't
be
even know
left
people
to my
told
devices.
people.
I don't think that should be a discussion in a relationship. Honestly, I mean, maybe you might say, "Oh, I dated him here or there." After that, it's
You wanna
really
know
none of
why I
your
think it's an
business.
important? Well, it's not, but it's an important conversation when if you don't know and stories keep coming up, like, oh, I used to mess with a dude like that. Well, or like common conversation shit come up, and of course the more because I deal with this shit to this day, but the more shit go on and you start learning stuff, you be looking like, wait, the fuck? So I think that's important. It doesn't have to carry any weight in that moment, but I think it's important to know early on, because when you start learning stuff later on, it can kind of unbalance things the way you perceive your significant other.
I think that also piggybacks on what you were saying earlier about like how she could have friends of a friend or something like that who mess with each other, and then now they, you know what I'm saying? In that case, I think yes, there should be a conversation there.
Yeah, because
try to get that early.
There's really no conversation in that, so you just come straight out. What's your body count?
No,
Like,
I've had, of course, girls ask me like, what's the count?
Yeah.
And I dead ass, and that's another question I ask. I dead ass, in my mind, I will count them up, and I'll tell her, because my count ain't crazy at all.
So the body count, is that a deal breaker for y'all, or can y'all?
Not for me, but if all right. So let's just conversation purposes. Let's just say I'm talking to a female and I ask, or she asks me and I give her mine, then I ask what's hers. If she say like 33, right now, that's a lot of people. It's a lot, but it's not. But if you let's say she's 34 years old, it's a lot, but it's not as much. It depends on when you start fucking. It all depends. So
wait, I gotta think about this.
like, okay, so I'm left to think. Okay, so she's. I'm not saying. I'm not gonna say she. Oh, that's my girl right now, or whatever the case may be. But she done been around some dicks, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now, but no, I'm saying. I know it sounds fucked up, but hear it out.
No, let me tell it.
But I'm saying that because, like I said, when stuff start coming up, and you start hearing a story, now you not taking back, like, because you already knew on your mind she had some fun early on, so it's not gonna put you on surprise. You're not gonna perceive her different now. Whereas y'all have that conversation, and then y'all playing fucking a game, a drink game or something, some shit come out. Now you like, what? Yeah, like you ain't tell me that. Like, and it's gonna be in front of people. You gonna feel away. So I feel like the count is like a underwritten, like, give you like a understanding of what your history could have been. Like you can have a count that's 17, but that 17 could have been Pornhub for all we know. Like you could have. So it's like, but still, like now, but
or one shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
that's what I'm saying.
The number is still kind of
the body
important.
The body count is important, but I don't. That's not something I want to know because I know what that would do to my mental. Like, really?
But that's why I say give it up early. Because now,
speaking for me, that
but give it up early. Because if she got a high body count,
I'm sorry, if you in a double.
If she got a high body count and most of those bodies is in the county of Los Angeles, she's gonna run into these niggas.
Just think.
So you might want to be like,
you ask Bae and she say, "I done mess with 88 niggas." You like that's 88 niggas that fucked you.
And I'm gonna say that
from all from this town.
But what if you're at that point where you love that?
Don't even matter.
You know what I mean?
But that's why I say early. Early, bro. You're not hearing me. That has to happen early. It has to happen early.
I think you definitely have a point there.
Okay, so before we move, are we lying about the body count? I keep it tall because I don't lie on my dick. So
I never counted. I
think
I probably stopped.
I was just about to say.
She say she only fuck about 4 or 5 niggas, but you know you gotta multiply by 3.
That's a fact.
That might be a fact.
Damn.
To be honest, that might be a fact.
Because girls got rules of what don't count.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
So
what if it was like he put it in, but then it was like no?
Thing y'all need to take off the board because if a nigga put it in, he hit. Regardless,
you didn't hit though. What did you hit?
I disagree.
What if what if he tried and like you was a virgin and
I
it
feel
was
like
it hurt too bad, you stopped.
I didn't hit.
So if a nigga starts smacking you,
no.
and he bust quick, He hit.
He got off. Yeah,
because he
got off.
You might not got what you got.
He got off because of
hit.
pussy. He hit.
I'm laughing, but
so that's what I'm saying. You don't scratch that off the board. That's
right? Because I feel like that should be like a half. I don't think that should count as a whole person.
But if only way I say that counts if I smack and I don't get off, in my book.
It's still a hit.
Everybody, I think you should just let everybody have their own rules. But I do think, although at the same time I think like no, I don't think it's none of your business. But if that person does or does not want to offer that information, then you know what I'm saying, you just gotta respect it.
Yeah.
And you gotta live with that or find somebody
that
else.
could fuck you up too if you talk to somebody that be like, oh, I don't want to say it. Then you like, oh shit, is that 100, 200? Like, what is that?
If I ask you and you be like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's it. If you can't be honest about stuff like
88.
that.
You know you lying.
So what we saying?
Number in this hole.
So everybody that's listening, bring the body count up early. That's what we saying here.
If you don't
I don't think everybody. I don't want to know how many.
We're not gonna believe you anyway.
Okay, so
as a male, I'm gonna
me
be
personally,
like,
I don't want to know how many women you've had.
Everybody got.
I don't want to know either.
As long as they're not none of my friends or like something like that, or I don't want to be sitting next to the bitch or she at my wedding and I don't even know or some bullshit. Like I've heard stories, so no.
All right, so bring the body. I'm with it. Show me the body count so I can decide.
I need the whole fact. I need the mileage.
The dick facts.
Y'all funny as hell. Y'all still know that don't matter. Knock it off.
Anyway, so we'll be back in a couple of seconds. We'll step into the cool side of advice with you.
Coco's Lip Smacking Cupcakes offers custom cakes and cupcakes for every occasion. We proudly bake everything from scratch. With every moist and mouth-watering bite, you will be smacking your lips by the time you are finished. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lip Smacking Cupcakes.
Cleanup Man. We provide professional, affordable, dependable services from carpet cleaning and upholstery to flooring 7 days a week, same day or by appointment. So call, text, or message 562-279-6488 for service as good as advertised.
Hub City Dre, man. The Hub Radio, we are on our way to Centennial High School, man, to teach, got 400 men coming together to teach all the boys in the high school how to tie a tie properly. Just kind of giving back to the city, man. Just trying to get the kids, boys ready for real world.
The Hub Radio.
I put out the call. Thank you guys for answering the call. All right. What we have here simply is we're going to teach young men how to tie ties. Okay. We're going to jump in 30% of the young men may be from foster care. Okay. So if we have 400, we're going to have about 120 of them from foster care that have never had a man in their life. Okay. Some young men may not even have a father in their life. So this may be the very first time they have interaction with the man.
Hub City Dre, man, from the Hub Radio. We are out here at Centennial High School, man. We are about to teach these young men how to tie ties. We got a whole bunch of men coming out here to support. The sheriff department is there, hold it down, man. Students, staff, everybody here, man. So they'll have a good time, man. Hold it down for the men.
How did you know that there was a need for these guys to learn how to tie ties?
Because, we do a lot of young men never knew how to tie ties, and then we're in the hip-hop generation now, so everybody kind of wear tennis shoes and t-shirts, and so I was like, it's a good way for us to interact. Like, we can teach how to tie a tie, so when you have your wedding, or you're going somewhere nice, you know how to tie a
Hub Radio. Love is a weapon, love is a cure. It's an addiction that most can't ignore. We crave it, we need it, we feel the meaning. When I leave them, no feelings.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Tia, coming back to y'all. About to do a little bit of cool advice tonight. So we got a letter from one of our listeners. All right. This is from Fearful in Love. Dear Tia and the Coolside.
Yeah.
I'm writing today to get some advice about my relationship with my boyfriend of 5 years. I love my boyfriend very much. I believe that one day he will be the father of my children and that we will be married. Aww. However, sometimes I get a bit fearful of him regarding past events. New Year's Eve 2016, we were out partying with friends. Alcohol and pills were flowing. One of the guys that was with us tried to step to me a bit inappropriately. I checked him, let him know I had a boyfriend. Long story short, my boyfriend overreacted. Things got a bit tense, and he wouldn't let it go. We ended up having a physical altercation, which left me with a busted lip and a black eye. He apologized profusely, and a few months later, we ended up patching things up. Fast forward to now. We're good. Our relationship is better than ever. I believe he's going to be the father of my kids, like I said, but sometimes I have flashbacks of that night, and I get scared. I've caught myself flinching when he was simply trying to embrace me for a hug. I believe he's changed, and it won't happen again. What advice do you have for the fear that I have? Please help. Sincerely, Fearful in Love. My first initial advice, break up with him.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like maybe therapy, yes. Talking to him about it, maybe. It could have been the pills. It could have been the alcohol, the adrenaline. I think that you guys should break up because it's a high probability that A, it could happen again, and B, you don't even feel comfortable around him. There's no way that your boyfriend should be trying to, embrace you for a hug or try to touch you or caress you, and then you flinching, like you scared.
You can't live like that.
It's a breakup situation. I mean, there are some things that might help, like I said, therapy, talk to somebody. But at the end of the day, if your body and you're doing this when he tries to hug you, it's something that's still lingering in the back of your head that's telling you to get the fuck out. I mean, love is love, and I'm all for it. I think we all deserve it. We all need it, but you should not be scared in your relationship, period.
Love is love, but at a point, you reach your point where you just gotta, leave. And that right there, she should leave for sure. Especially if he's not trying to work towards some, common ground or something, then definitely. But I can't see it going anywhere else. Especially if she's scared.
Yeah, I agree. I think she should pretty much roll. Just her saying he come in for a hug and she's flinching. Her body is telling her yo.
It's your instinct.
I still remember this.
Listen.
You know what I mean? I think she should roll because it's not good. The hands. I'm a father and I know what I would tell my daughter if she would come to me with this situation as far as her and her boyfriend being physical. I would give her the advice: you need to step away from that situation. If it happened once, it's gonna happen again. So step far away from it. Remove yourself from it. So I think she should remove herself from that situation and not put herself in that for that to happen again.
I want to say also, she should try to talk to someone close to her to help her get her through it because it's not easy probably for her to just leave. Mm-hmm. There's more than that than just leaving. So I think she should talk to somebody if she could.
D nice.
Oh, yo,
chime in.
I think I'm a firm believer in you can love somebody and not be with them. Uh-huh. So the love, in my opinion, is not what's keeping you there. It's an underlying issue. Like something else is there as a comfort via something he does, or it's something else. Or maybe you just don't know that you can love someone and not be with them.
Yeah.
And again,
that's crazy.
Just as long as it took for you to fall in love with them, it can take that time or a little longer. It's going to take time for you to fall out of love with them. So like she said, it's gonna be tough. But yeah, you have to remove yourself from that situation. And we have to condemn people who do shit like that.
Right.
I need her to know that there's like more out there for her. Like there's someone else that can love her the same, even more than that
that's
person.
That's not love first.
It's not love,
That's
but
not love.
I'm talking about her loving him.
And I kind of have a biased view on that. Like when it comes to, they had altercation. Like I feel like when women get mad and they hit us, it's toxic, but I'm not just gonna leave you. Yeah. Like depending on what it is, because you know that I can withstand a slap from you, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But we not supposed to touch you at all in that type of manner. That's when it's unacceptable. Especially, and half the time we probably did something stupid to deserve the slap. Or
glad you said that.
So it's like, you know, you have to understand that as a male first. Back to the self-love, back to the self-awareness and inner peace, and all that other stuff that I was speaking on earlier. But those are key components. But sis, you got to remove yourself. You got to get on.
Gotta get on. Like I said, I'm a father, and I know what I would tell my daughter immediately. Like, get away from that situation. It's not good. I know what it is. We've seen it so many times. I mean,
I got a couple questions. Do y'all think once an abuser, always an abuser, or can somebody actually like heal from that and like learn from what they did and never do it again?
I think a person can heal from it, but it's still in them.
You can't take chances.
It's still in them, but a person can heal from it. I think a person can heal.
I don't think that applies.
A person healing from it?
No, like you know how they say once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
That doesn't apply.
Once a hitter, always a hitter.
Yeah.
How does that not apply?
Because we don't know where it derives from. Is it a sickness? Mm-hmm. Is it something like a systemic brainwash that you came up watching? Like maybe your mom got abused and you seen your dad do also. You think like the whole Chris Brown excuse?
I hate that.
You don't, but that's my thing. You don't know where it's deriving from to say, oh, they can come out of that. Mm-hmm. If it's a sickness, then no, they're not going to come out of it.
And she also said there was, well, not giving an excuse, but like that they were on alcohol and pills. So
yeah, so it's like I don't think that will apply.
Okay, so step one, stop that, the alcohol, the pills, to better your relationship. And then we'll see from there on. Like, I don't want to judge. And I'm aware.
So far, it's been great, but, you know.
She can't get over it.
She can't.
Because she knows what's in them. Like,
damn,
let's say they have it on the night.
You just want to be like, hey, babe. You be like, shit.
Or imagine he hit a milestone age and y'all go out and have a ball. Now it's in the back of your mind, like, we've been drinking.
Right.
The last time we did this,
you go home.
he spazzed on me.
Yeah.
So, that's my thing with that. You don't know where that came from. Right. If it's an inner demon he's battling, if it's something that he feel isn't wrong. Like, you my woman, so, you know what I'm saying? You don't know these things. So, I wouldn't put it in a box like that.
Yeah, I'm not aware of
and even for that, like we said, for her to be flinching, it had to be really bad for you to be,
for you
to jump every time a person like me, you like, oh shit. That had to be pretty bad.
I hate to be a nitpicker, but I post questions when I hear stories and see stuff like that. Like, okay, so if she had a black eye, did she stay away from who seen her with this, and what excuse did she get when she was seen with it?
Women really hide that pretty well.
Yeah, they know how to hide it. They want to hide it.
Sunglasses.
Yeah,
but you hear how I started. I pose questions now because now it's like, was it really that bad if you hiding it?
Or let's just say she wasn't hiding it.
No, I don't mean that bad. I mean like the viewpoint, like the negativity we spew on domestic violence, as we should. Mm-hmm. But if you're hiding it, what are you saying about the actual acts? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I said with that.
I'm not saying go to work looking like, but maybe just like if your kid go to school with some lashes, they gonna call you like, yo, you know your son got some whip lashes on him, and you like, oh yeah, I whooped him. Okay, say less. Yeah. So people come to the crib. So I'm not saying just go to work, just like it's a off-white black eye or something, but I'm not saying don't conceal it because you're enabling it. You're enabling him.
Right.
So I don't have an answer for it. Yeah. I don't have a suggestion, but I feel like you shouldn't hide it. If that makes sense. Like I don't have not a remedy. I don't have anything to, occupy the opposite side of that space. But so I'm saying don't hide.
You basically saying if you okay enough to cover it up, you might as well just let it.
No, that's exactly what I'm not saying.
That's what you're not saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying don't hide it because hiding it is like not saying anything, which is what we're trying to get people to not do. Yeah. If someone sexually harass you, puts their hand, domestic violence, we want you to come out and speak. But if you're hiding it, you're not speaking. This is saying everything.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if she's hiding it and no one was seeing it, which I'm not saying she did, but what is that saying about the act?
To that. Like, I agree what you're saying 100%, but then it's like, okay, you go to work with a black eye and it's like all eyes on you, Christians, this, that. You're not ready for that.
That you're looking for, probably in the office. The help that you're seeking, that you want somebody to come help you out, you just consider it from people who can probably. We don't know who's going to help you.
Everyone's not mentally ready for that.
Yeah, true. That's why she asked for advice. But I'm not. We kind of going off on what she actually wrote about. But overall, the takeaway from that should be, try to remove yourself from that situation. You can love someone and not be with them, so don't use love as a crutch.
I want her to talk to somebody.
And definitely seek counseling.
If she's not listening now, talk to somebody.
And that relationship probably just isn't, it's probably not for you.
It would actually be best for you to actually seek some help as far as like talking to somebody or counseling to not bring that back into your next relationship.
Right. Have you guys ever been in a relationship where like something physical happened between you and your significant other?
I have not.
I was close. I almost went to prison one time.
I've been in a situation.
I found a space on her forehead where I was gonna hit her. Like I knew where I was gonna swing.
Hey,
that's how mad I was.
Fuck.
And then I just
89. Don't leave Neeson your shit right now.
Straight up, like
the Terminator.
But I wasn't gonna do it. But that's how mad I got. Like how the red to come out and be like ding 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 ding. Like. That's how mad I was, but I don't have a heart to hit a woman. I got sisters, aunties, grandmas. Like, come on, bro, I ain't hitting no woman.
But
that's how upset I was. To where it was like I actually damn near gave it a thought. Like, you know what? Fuck her, I'm going to jail tonight.
Rock her shit.
That's
not funny.
It's not, but it's funny because that was.
It's only funny because you didn't do it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it, but that's how upset I was. Yeah. That'll never happen.
What about you, Big A?
I wouldn't say like a situation as far as me actually black in the eye or.
Oh, so you hit her?
No, hell no.
I'm trying to incriminate you. That's it.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, nah. I've never abused a woman ever in my life, but
can we prove that?
Yeah, you proved that.
Oh my god!
Good track record.
You ain't never smacked the shit out
never
of a bitch.
slapped.
Why you bullshit?
Never. I never.
Get me caught up tonight.
No, but it's certain situations like, say for example, she's teeing off or firing off on you, and you're just like trying to stop it, and then that stopping could be a little crazy. You know what I mean? Like, say, or if not even a grab, or if you're just trying to distance yourself, or I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying I'm giving the example.
Oh, I done got some stiff arms.
For get off of me or chill.
You know what hurt more after that?
What?
Leave. Oh, baby.
Like what?
Ooh, just leave.
They say leave, but you don't expect them to leave.
No, when I mean leave, I mean like you leave that day, and then that's it. Like I'm gonna come get my shit. Like yeah,
I've had a situation like that.
Yeah, they be like, so you just gon'. I'm out.
So you just don't.
I've had a situation like that where do I want to say what happened? Kind of, not really.
Don't put your shit on.
He cheated on me. Long story short, he cheated on me, and I found out, and I confronted him about it. I smacked the taste out that. I mean, it was like an impulse thing. Like, you ever like have an out of body experience? Mm-hmm. It was like that.
Blackout.
So where when I slapped him, I was like, oh shit, I really smacked him hard as fuck, right? And then he looked at me and he said, "Get out." And I got the fuck out because I was scared for my life. I was like, he might hit me back. Like, I grabbed my purse, keys. I never seen him again.
But see, I'm glad he did the right thing.
Right.
Because if that was his house, of course he can't leave, so you gotta beat it.
Right.
But always walk away. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, what he can do to you is far more than what you can do to him with just your hands. Like,
and not saying that what I did was right, because it's never right to put your hands on nobody, like, period. Like, keep your hands to yourself. If y'all at the point where
I'm with the females, though, because sometimes well, I'm not with it. Like,
even though I've been the smacker.
But I'm saying sometimes we be tripping. Like, niggas be doing some out of body shit. I mean, out of pocket shit, and the nigga need to get smacked sometime. Like, that's how we look at other men. Like, you need to get smacked, fam. Like, so I can't say that a female can't do it.
That's why I say I've done some shit where I've like, you know, and I done been teed off on, and I was just like, chill, you know. But I know I deserved it, you know what I mean. So I might take a couple of punches. There, you know?
Like, it's been times where I have conversations with my friends, and I'd be like, bro, if I was near you, I'd probably smack shit out you for taking Like, as another man, like, you know, you want to surround yourself with other stand-up men. Yeah. So it's like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, you want to smack a nigga back into shape. Like, you wilding. Get it together. Yeah. So I got to keep that same energy. If you land with this nigga, of course you got, like, come on, bro, you tripping. But, yeah, don't go too far with it. Like, it is in the heat of the moment, and there's anger behind it, so it's not going to be just a smack. So that's where it gets complicated. You know, but yeah, it's context to everything nowadays. Bro.
I would hope to God that I'm never in that situation again, because it might not work out that way.
That way, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might wake up in the ER or something, like, or die.
That's facts. No, it's no reason for a male to actually put his hands on a female. Period. I don't think it's nothing really you could excuse yourself from doing that.
And it fuck up the makeup sex. No, like, just argue. Yeah, just argue, bro. Yeah. It's gonna fuck up the makeup sex, bro. Don't do that.
Like that scene on Baby Boy.
I hate you, Joe.
Not that part. The part when he's smacked her in the face.
Tacos after that. Every nigga asked for tacos after that movie came out, bro. Like, all this shit, you want tacos now.
We just kind of ignored that little part.
Y'all remember that part of Baby Boy when he smacked Yvette in the face and gave her head?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you remember? That's toxic as fuck. That was a toxic relationship.
I don't want
Very toxic. Yeah. Toxic relationships are crazy because half the time you can't see how toxic it is from in it.
Yeah.
And it's like once you get out and you be out like for some, you be like, yo,
what the fuck?
We was wild.
People will go to jail off that and come back and go back to the same relationship. I've seen it with my sister.
Because people, like you said, people's definition of love is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Type of love. And that's what they blame it on. Oh, I love him. Or you don't understand what he does for me. Or you don't understand what he means to me. Or that's your definition is correct. You're delusional.
Real quick, is there... I know they say, you know, you're never supposed to hit a woman, but however, nonetheless, is there a time where it's like...
The time I was talking about. That was the time where I was supposed to just... Mike Tyson punch out, bro. Like, lean her shit. But I don't even think I would have went to jail, bro. If it was, I was like, hey, Your Honor, peep this. And I told the story. He'd be like, you know what? Come here. All right.
Pound it.
Like, I have to, but yeah, it's not worth it.
Right.
It's not worth it
at all. Like,
I say the same thing when we see celebrities do it. If a girl tee off and hit you, bro, walk away.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can do. You're not proving nothing. I'm talking about she can be Layla Ali. You're not proving nothing, knocking her out. Nothing you doing is gonna prove. You're not making no point by knocking her out.
Take that black eye and go up the street, fam.
Walk away. You shouldn't have let her get that close.
Facts.
You should have ducked. You should have been weaving. Walk away. Yeah. Straight up, bro. Like, especially these celebrities. I'm like, you got way too much to lose.
Right.
Walk away. Say some fly shit like, sorry, I'll get this line outside. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Just make her feel stupid and then leave.
Yeah, but I've actually seen one of my
what number was you? Oh, okay. Like, 17.
Yeah. Like, I've seen one of my homeboys get his eye black from his chick before, and he actually
just like, weave game is trash.
He just stepped away and just walked. I was like, nigga, that's a strong nigga to actually. I'm talking like swollen. Yeah, he went back later. Fuck. We talking like swollen shut though, sucker, bro. And he stepped. I was like, you know, it take a strong motherfucker to actually do that, because we all have that. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
I got sisters.
Well, I'm just
Curtains for you, fam. They gonna drag your shit. You hit me.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's out.
That was just, you know what I mean. I saluted them for that because it takes a lot for somebody to walk away from a black eye, but do your shit, man.
She must have snuck him.
If y'all ever like go out to the club, have y'all ever like seen the actual like domestic violence situation?
I brought one up before.
Yeah. I see a lot of people like even like viral videos and stuff. People just watch.
I got scared too. Like I wasn't scared. Like I wasn't scared to fight. I was scared that I actually got into somebody's business. So I was like, in the moment, I actually caught myself like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Well, you here? I just had to buy in and sell out." But yeah, I've done that before at a club, the whole nine, and he was drunk, and I was just like, "This nigga about to hit me." The whole time, like, he about to hit me. He about to hit me. Like, get ready. He about to swing.
Right.
And he never did, but yeah, it's weird because you fighting a battle that's not yours, and you're not prepared. You just like
you don't know what can
took
happen.
over. Yeah, you don't know who he with. You don't like.
They can have a gun.
I've
God
seen
forbid.
videos where a dude broke up a domestic situation and then they beat him up, the girl and the dude.
Huh.
Because she
Wait,
they
who?
were,
World Star? I feel like I've seen this before.
It seemed like
they
a
were both
World
drunk,
Star.
so they couldn't tell. Like they felt like he was butting in, and then when he was pushing the dude back, he was like kind of strong with it. So they just violated him on that. I was just like, yo, he was just stopping. I looked at the female because the female escalated the jumping of him. She swung first, and then the dude just started swinging after that. But he was saving the dude from maxing her out, and then she beat him up, and then I was like, that's fucked up.
Damn.
But yeah, I've seen some. The ones I've seen, somebody intervened. It wasn't like everybody took their phone out, and then I stopped one.
Right.
But I don't see that often.
That was a cool little breakdown.
Yeah,
Appreciate the cool words of advice.
But to her, get away.
Get out.
Get out, fam.
Get out. Yep.
But like I said, she need to talk to somebody because that's not easy to just leave. If that's the case, she would have been left.
To keep it tall with you, it is. But
it is, but it isn't.
You don't tell yourself it is.
Yeah.
But it very much so is. Just like how you found a nigga, you can find another one.
Right.
That's what I'm telling her, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Because people feel like when you remove stuff out of their life that their life isn't the same. It's not supposed to be.
Because you got some comfortable.
Close the chapter. Move on. That was a growing moment for you.
Well,
if he put his hand on you, he's not for you.
That was good. That was a good convo, y'all. But I want to just ask real quick before we get out of here. Do y'all have any plans for Valentine's Day?
I don't. I'm single. I'm
alone. No lucky ladies out there?
You waiting on the 15th.
I'm waiting.
15th?
No, I'm not waiting on nothing, man.
All I know is Valentine's Day.
Galentine's? Oh, that's when all the females.
Couple girls.
Oh, about to say
what was you about to say?
I hope somebody take me.
Lonely bitches. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, for real. Like,
You hope somebody do what?
take me on a date. Like I don't mind going out on a date for Valentine's Day.
I
Like,
can
that'd
eat.
be pretty dope. Like,
Hey,
ladies,
do we
if
have
y'all
a day where it's like we get
What, guys?
Valentine's Day,
No, I don't mean
birthday,
like-
Father's Day.
What you mean?
No, you know what I mean. Do we have like a take care, treat your boyfriend day?
They do.
What is it? That's what I'm asking.
National, it's something like that.
National Boyfriend's Day?
It's like a no.
I
It's
got one too.
No, it's a and then they have like a take a dude on a date day. It's a
those days.
you know
real?
that.
I seen the
Those
head
real.
days.
I seen it, but
I seen
that
the
don't
no
count.
bra days. Like it's
They
national.
have a take a guy out. Oh, and this steak and blowjob day.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I swear y'all niggas is making these shit up yourselves.
What day is that on? What month is that in? Like,
It's up there.
Word?
You find out we got days out here that I ain't know about all my days.
That must be in the women's
Steak and
secret
blowjob
society.
day.
Like, yeah.
First of all, you a vegetarian.
Yeah, why you
okay.
saying no
So
steak?
boop, you
just,
out.
Just blow. No, I
You single. Bloop, you
Shake.
out.
Shake and blowjob. I'm gonna give you a protein shake.
Protein shake.
Shake and blowjob.
So I'm gonna put it on the floor if anybody listening. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going out on a lovely. Hold on. I don't mind going out on a nice little date.
No, say lovely again. You said it the first time.
A lovely evening. You know what I mean? Let's. I'll go
What you
Dutch.
looking for? Put it out there. What you looking for in a woman? Let's talk about it.
Press out, weave.
Great personality, weave, a little bit of ghetto-ness in her.
Little bamboo earring.
Okay.
I love them bamboo earrings.
They don't. Oh yeah,
I do.
That's a different.
I
ratchet.
do.
That's my kind of ratchet.
Yeah. That's what.
It's not even ratchet.
But at the same time,
it's how you wear it that makes you ratchet.
Don't get it twisted. I love a square.
I have a
like,
collection.
Don't get it fucked up.
Well, they all squares. They just ratchet.
Yeah, I love a square.
Unless
I
you
love a
want
square
gang.
with a little bit of, you know what I mean. You got to know what you want. You know what I mean. A little bit of aggression in you. You know what I'm saying. Able to, shit. Man, fuck with me, man.
So where can they find you? Yeah.
Coolside of Big A on Instagram. I'm gonna give me a date off this shit, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna get a date. And Coolside of Big A, COOLOFBIGA. Holla at me. It's still time, man. Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's do it.
Next week.
You don't have any girls that you looking at, suiting, trying to pursue?
I won't do it.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I'm just saying. I think that this. Let me just say. I think that this is your opportunity to kind of let them know, hey, mama.
No, this is
Oh,
real.
tell them to step up. Which one you want to step up?
Real shit.
man?
If you, I'm gonna keep it real, ladies.
Tag
If you
it.
thinking about fucking with me, step up. Cause
No, opposite. If you think about fucking with them, you step up.
I'm gonna do that too.
Say their name, man. Call it.
I don't got no name. Anyway,
go get some roses.
Whatever.
Let people get the roses while they can still smell them, man. Let her know how you feel.
Facts. Hey,
say them double taps mean something, ma.
Hey, we're gonna start something real soon. We're gonna get me a date around here. I'm tired of it. But we appreciate you guys for listening. It's been another good conversation with the cool side of the pillow. It's your boy, Big A.
It's your girl, B-Dog.
Miss Tia, please believe her.
Be nice with it, man. Follow up. Be nice with it on Instagram.
Facts. Catch us next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Holla at us. It's the cool side.